go. All right, there we are. So now we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Vereldium stream. I am your DM, Bizarchus. Welcome. Today we have another set of OGs. Oh, geez. We just lost...
I clicked the wrong panel in my Discord to promote this game.
Vana!
So I say this all the time. Technology is the hardest parts of Dungeons & Dragons. And I said that like I was on Letterkenny, so I apologize. Great show, by the way. You need to watch it. As well as Lupin on Netflix. Not a sponsor, but still a great show. But I'd like to welcome a lot of our players. For the time being, I'd like to introduce our Ravenous, the power couple, Keroton87, whose picture you can currently see in Azrael's spot.
That's my fault.
No worries. But he and his lovely lady, Nubbuffins, are going to be playing as our Ravenous today. So they are going to be playing as the monsters that are going to be posing as an obstacle to our players. You'll notice that I have a full caravan today. Our Vanguard composes of the Mobius Tripper, exactly 10 chicken nuggets, Grassy Donny, Raleigh NYC, and Rose Kai Kai. Thank you all so very, very much. You're going to see two new faces and two new classes in the Vanguard today as they bring in something very interesting and very fun. I will give them a moment to introduce themselves, but first I'd like to introduce the stream. The Vereldium stream is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition stream, mostly homebrew with a lot of playtest and fun content. A lot of what we do is not rules as written, but I try to stay pretty close to it. But for the most part, it's let's try it. You know, let's see what's cool. Let's see what's fun. A couple of the things that I do different. My apologies. I just hit puberty and then came back to a 33-year-old man. A couple of the things that we happen again. A couple of the things that we do different. Sorry, that's why I'm wearing the neckerchief today. Pardon me. A couple of things that we do different is inspiration. I use inspiration cards. These are tarot cards. There are 4 ways that our players can spend inspiration today. They can either turn it in and reroll any dice whatsoever. They can gift it to another player and they can reroll any dice. They can force the Ravenous or myself to reroll any dice that they have rolled, or they can tempt fate and flip it straight up. Whatever concept is on the other side of this card will affect the game at some point during the session. Now I'm going to give these a little bit of a shuffle since I did see the first card. So what we're going to do is, now that we have 2 players that have came in, all new players to the game, meaning all new persons that are new to the game, will always get 1 card. Since we're introducing new characters, however, they will still have the same amount of inspiration cards as they previously had. So inspiration cards are based on person, not on character. That being said, I cannot wait to be able to listen to some of the fun and creative ways that you all will inspire all of us. You'll also notice that on the lower right-hand side of your screen, right down there, you're going to see little purple bubbles that are going to be slowly accruing as you watch the stream. We call those trouble bubbles. Those trouble bubbles can be turned in to help give boons or to give challenges to our Vanguard. You can give wealth, you can give supplies, you can give alchemical supplies, you can give weapons. You can also gift them a healing yodel, which is a single D4 to any person on the map. And you can gift it at any time. This can literally save somebody from dying. You can also unleash the archers, which is a single attack. If it's above 10, it hits just the enemies. If it's below 10, it hits everybody. If it's a natural 20, critical hit. If natural 1, it just hits the players. I roll that dice, and then a little bit of damage gets doled out. You can also gift inspiration cards to anybody that has it. So therefore, just by watching this, you are a part of this caravan as well. Yes, it does, Nubmuffins. So that message that she just sent me, you notice that there's a little bit of an orange around it. That means that I'm the only one that can see it. My players should not be able to see it, but it's very possible that they could. So all of their monster rolls are going to be going through them. So they're going to be controlling our monsters today, and our characters are going to be controlling their PCs as normal. Same way. Characters with attacks, with awesome stuff that level up and get cool experience and loot and stuff like that. we are currently in Felden's birth.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Damn.
He said
No,
birth.
it's going to happen. I'm going to screw this up. There's just no way around it.
I'm gonna give
I
the
made-
DM an inspiration card for that.
Thank you. You know what? I'm going to take it. And this is going to be an inspiration card that I get to use today. Thank you so much. Because
That's how
doggone
you
it,
die.
sometimes I've earned it. So, this game is meant for a lot of fun. You'll notice that right above my head, you're going to see a Discord link. All that you have to do in order to join our community, join that, read our little terms and conditions, join up. You can roll off to be a member of this Vanguard. This Vanguard switches out almost every week. Sometimes people just roll very well and are able to play week after week after week after week. Case in point, well, when he comes back, it'll be Moby Stripper. But until then, you'll be able to see him going, yeah, this guy. He's starting to vie for Maresh's spot for the most consecutive games played. So, I wanted to let you all know on some very big events that are currently happening in me, Bizarchus's life, that is going to make things a little bit different, but make things also very fun and interesting and wonderful. So, the good news is that I have my third interview tomorrow. And it's looking incredibly good, and things are going to be looking super well. I also just got contacted by somebody at a current corporation that's looking to start doing Dungeons and Dragons as team building exercises. So that could be something pretty wild, since I don't know of anybody who does that. But maybe that'll be something that I do. But that'll be an interesting way to make things happen and make things work. And I really, really hope that that works out well. I will let everybody else know what that means, but what I can tell you is the Vereldium stream is not going anywhere. This stream is going to continue. It may have to change, maybe 30 minutes in time, or maybe have to be a little bit shorter, or maybe have to be just as in a slightly different format. But we are going to be keeping this game going. This is not going to stop. I love this game. I love the community that is here. I love how everybody has come together through this. And I love everything that we've created over these 7 months. This is awesome. So I wouldn't have it any other way. That being said, I'm also up to 9 campaigns that I'm running right now. And I'm not joking about that. I have the Adequate Aid. I've got... oh, crap. I actually have this. I sent it to Evil Emu a little bit earlier, but I have 9 campaigns currently running right now. Well, I will have it come February 9th, or February 6th, I'm sorry. So I'll have 9. So my brain's a little bit on the woo. So that's why I love this community, because you guys also help very much by sometimes just throwing me a whole bunch of, no, we didn't do that yet. Or, no, that's not the way that this works. And I'm like, right, sorry, got it. So thank you guys very much on that side. And that being said, as a gift to you all, because I'm in an incredible mood, which ones of you 5 do not have inspiration cards?
I just gave myself one. So I
Oh, you
technically
did?
have one. I did.
Okay.
And I do not have one.
Well,
I didn't have
I-
no
one
worries.
for Breeze.
I don't keep count, and
No.
hoped no one would notice.
Can I offer a suggestion as someone who's very scatterbrained and can never keep
The
track of my
tracker's
inspiration
next
cards?
to your speed. It's between your speed and your HP.
I don't even use that because when before we had a 3 inspiration card limit, that wasn't necessarily the best way that I could keep it. Create a custom item and put it in your equipment, and then you can put like how many you have, and then when you use it, you can reduce it down to 0, and it will just stay there.
That's how I used to track portents when I was a divination wizard.
Okay, I'm gonna
Nice.
assume I have 0.
no, you don't. Now everybody
Oh.
has 1.
Oh.
So all of my Vanguard are going to have 1. Here's the thing. Before the fight, you have an option. You can either turn in your card for a boon, simply just as a boon, or you can flip it up and take a risk. So I'm giving you that option today. If you just received one, and if you didn't already have one, you can flip it up and get a boon for today's session. If you already had one, you're good.
I
Yes.
would like to do that
You're gonna do
to
what?
get a boon.
Okay. So remind me that you're gonna get a boon before you all decide which quest you're
I'm on
going to
camera.
go and take. Yes, you are.
Got it.
So,
Then
as you got it. I'm gonna get started, and as we
no, sorry, I was talking to someone behind me.
Oh, okay. I just thought you were giving good advice. So, as you are
No, boyfriend was talking behind me.
no problem, as I can see that that's most likely your hand. I just want to make sure that everything's okay. All right. So, as you all come back from Ermine's, I believe. Yeah. Ermina's?
Ermina?
Ermina, thank you, Ermina. I'm sorry, these lights are very bright, and it's all new. I got a whole new lighting setup, so I can't read my notes at the bottom of the screen. So, Ermina, the blood drinker vampire who unfortunately has not been able to leave the basement of the butchery, has not tried to kill you. As a matter of fact, she is fully cogent, and she wants to parlay. As she begins to talk with the 21st Caravan, she lets them know she has her faculties back. She can feel that her master is gone. She is free. But she still is under the same rules as vampire spawn are. So right now, she's stuck in this basement while she is trying to make the largest and most powerful Speak with Dead ritual you all have ever seen. As you decide to make sure you do not kill either her or her guardian, she does discuss this with you, and she does let you know that there is a vampire in the city. This vampire was her master, and was her master for about 2 weeks. But before that all, before his essence vanished, she has nowhere else to go now, and she's just been living off of the remains of meat scraps and raw, bloody butchery that's happening upstairs. But nobody has been killed. The only thing that she has done is she has tried to adjust and modify the memories of those who come into contact with her, thinking that something else must have happened. Of which one of your people was Kellen. Kellen Wheatgrass, one of the other members. I'm sorry. I know that we were messing with you before, Mobius, but it's Wheatgrass, right?
Wheatgrain!
Wheatgrain, I'm sorry. That was me, honestly, just not remembering that it was Wheatgrain. But I got the Wheat G, so I feel like I started.
I love the bit though. For anyone last week watching, thinking like, oh man, they're so upset. It was just honest to goodness good RP, and I'd do it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nabria is gonna just smack you if you came with Kellen.
Okay, so, but as you finish this conversation, you now know what the threat is inside of the butcher shop. But it's now up to the 22nd Vanguard. How do they want to turn in this quest? Do they want to say that the situation is taken care of? Do they want to turn Ermina in? Do they want to go back and finish the job? However they decide to do this determines the fate of Ermina. And it also determines the fate of the butchery, which you know is the reward for this quest. So, as the 22nd Vanguard takes over the reins, the 21st Vanguard coming back, some of them licking their wounds, some of them saying, "Well, that was wild. First time I hadn't had to kill anything." You hear Brenna as well, yeah. Sibirk is looking down and kind of disappointed. He pets Morty as he goes by. Oh, crap, but before we do, I apologize. I'm so used to having these pop up on the side. but I totally forgot about our giveaway. So it looks like our giveaway just hit. We needed 100 subs in order to get there, so our giveaway is now active. If you would like to roll off for the giveaway, simply go to our link above. When you go to our link, you're going to find giveaway in one of the channels. Go there, type in !roll space 1D100. I am going to be rolling on my phone at the end of today's session. Guys, don't let me forget that, because I think I forgot one time. So I'm going to be rolling at the end of today's session. Whoever's roll is closest to mine is going to win their own commissioned artwork, given to us as a gift by one of our community members at Victory NYC. Thank you again, Victory, for being such a wonderful contributor, both in the game and to the community. This is going to be amazing. But Nub Muffins did it, and thank you so, so much. So, as the 22nd Vanguard gets themselves packed up, they go around to the rest of their caravan. As they see Henrietta, they also see this other sort of bluish of skin, tall gentleman who has what looks to be this walking cannon-looking thing that is right behind him. As that's happening, he's going over a lot of those who are in your in the Warforged rescuees that you found in the Barrel Tour, and he looks to be refitting a lot of their militarized parts with civilian parts, hands, feet, hooks, anything that makes them able to do what they were once capable of doing. You also see that some of your other caravan members, such as Wendy and her mother, are currently playing music and relaxing along. They seem to have gone out and found a little bit of food for the caravan, and they're cooking a big meal. For the first time, it's looking like your traveling family seems like they're at home. And as you all gather in and get closer together, if I can please have our newest party members introduce themselves. Rose Kai Kai, would you please introduce Nerbera?
Okay, let me go ahead and find what I had. Sorry.
No worries. Would you like for me to skip you just for now?
Nope, got it.
You got it.
Okay, so Nabria is a furbog ranger. She came from a noble family in Eldid Ramen.
Mhm.
I hope I pronounced that correctly.
You did.
She is the daughter of the Furbog ambassador, and while growing up, she loved doing her adventures out in the woods. So she learned the ranger skills growing up. And then when she became of age, she chose to continue on with those adventures rather than marrying at the disappointment of her parents. And during one of her adventures, she did come across a true dragon who gave her a drake egg, and when it hatched, it became bonded to her. And I'm just walking around, looking around, smiling at everyone, and just thinking, yeah, I'm ready for more adventures. Let's do this.
All right. And Nerbera is using the UA class Drake Warden, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So, another new member is you see a copper dragonborn who wears no armor, knuckles larger than his wrist, and looking very tough. Grassy Donny, would you please introduce Rilo?
Rillo walked into this caravan with a certain swagger. He's kind of like just looking at everyone, kind of like bleh. And he's all like, Yeah, I was in a gang. I'm pretty tough. He's got like a bandana with like a fist covered in fire. Like same thing on the back of his ripped sleeves, leather jacket. And he's like, yeah, I'm real tough. Pulls out a comb even though he doesn't have hair. It's like one of those switchblade combs. And he's just like, look at all these losers. Man, they'd pay a lot for a tough guy like me to be there. Help them out. Look at these little weaklings. And that's the kind of guy that Rillo is.
As he says that, you see Wendy come up, and she's like, "Here's your meal." The 14-year-old, very perky, puffy, curly, redhead adventurer to be in your
How
caravan.
good does the meal look?
By your standards, gourmet.
I'm like, thanks, twerp. And I dig in. Like, I just grab it, I'm walking, and I grab it, and I keep walking, and I'm like, thanks, twerp.
Does Azrael catch this with their 14 passive perception?
Yeah, I'll say you guys are pretty much right next to each other, so you'll see it.
Great. Azrael, which is everybody's friend. Hi, I'm the Mobius Stripper, by the way. Yeah, so Azrael, no wings out, no glowing eyes, just, more or less a human with just like a touch of celestial, maybe something in there. As that's what I think of Azamar. If they're not like transformed, then they're not like clearly part angelic. But anyway, they come and put their mighty hand on their shoulder and says, hey, everybody's a twerp compared to somebody, but that's not how we work in the caravan. I'm Azrael. We're welcome to have you, and if you're willing to work to help people, yes, there's money in it. I can kind of guess that's what you're motivated by, because you're posturing the way that you are. But you can just relax. No one's trying to take what's yours, and
Rillo is always relaxed.
yeah, well, calling people twerps doesn't seem like the most relaxed person thing to do from Azrael's perspective. You know what I mean?
From Rillo's perspective, everyone's a twerp. But, I know you're very, I know your prettiness. I'm very, very, like, watching my words. I'm like, wait, what's a bad word? What's not? Prissy isn't horrible, right? Like me, Donny saying that. That's not.
I don't know, but I have a question really quick. Alexa, what was the name of John Travolta's character in Grease?
Danny Zuko.
Danny Zuko.
I had that.
Did you make a Dragonborn version of Danny Zuko, who's a monk?
No.
No, this is Kaneki energy and a half, actually.
Yeah, this is more Kaneki, maybe.
I was thinking 50s
Sunny.
gang member, but yeah, basically.
This is Vegeta.
But,
this is
like-
big Vegeta energy.
It's noted your prissiness. And then I, just eat my grub.
Can Christy walk over?
Very, very much a Kaneki. Yeah, good. Chrissy, please.
Should you say hello? What was your name again?
The name's
Azrael,
Rillo.
Really?
Azrael actually rubs the spot where they had the guiding bolt hit them the last time Chrissy and Azrael teamed up. Oh, hey, Chrissy. Yeah. It's Azrael. This is Rillo.
Oh, hello, Azrael. Are you still got that angel thing about you?
Yeah. No, I've hit people with guiding bolts before, and you know what? They only hurt half as much, but they hurt twice as much coming from our friends, so it kind of felt like a full guiding bolt, you know.
I'm just gonna grab Rillo's arm and just be like, oh, he's so muscular.
Okay.
And I'm gonna,
Astral
Rillo
shakes their head and
feels-
walks off.
I'm gonna
I'm-
cast
Rillo,
You're gonna cast what? I'm sorry.
Rillo,
Inflict Wound.
You're gonna cast
Rillo
inflict
feels-
wounds.
uncomfortable.
Okay, as that happens, you start to chant the spell, and you watch as Chrissy's eyes start to go black. But as soon as that happens, you get you hear from the back, "Yeah!" And you watch Araziver click his fingers really quick at you, and he counterspells you. As that happens, he's like, no, 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 and he just.
You were doing the black magic,
That.
the
I was
voodoo.
just teaching a little less.
I am gonna wander over and draconic tell Rolo, chill.
I am being. Rillo is chill. Y'all the one with the black eyes and the
And then this F also in draconic,
offering a guy free food and then
calm the
touching his arm.
attitude.
Okay, yeah. Rillo chill. Rillo chill.
Okay, so you kind of sit down and you cross your legs and you're just like, oh god, this is delicious.
Madigan
You
will just
norma-
kind of wander over with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna introduce you.
Madigan will just kind of wander over, like holding this, like wheezing toad of a dog named Morty, and just kind of sit down, kind of next to. I'm sorry, can you tell me your name one more time?
Brillo?
Me?
Rillo.
Rillo. Just kind of sit down next to Rillo and say, we've all gone through this. We've all had this. It's just got to work itself out.
I'm gonna say that Rillo isn't convinced by any of this, but he really likes small dogs and animals, so that's what he focuses on, and he chills because of that.
Okay.
That's why Morty is here.
Did I tell you I was in a gang? Totally in a gang. The biggest,
You
baddest gang ever.
You see,
We had like three
you see
people.
a few of the other people, and then it just goes, we know, you told us, got it, Rillo, gang guy, thank you, and they all kind of
Yeah.
they all kind of move on, and they're just like, you just puff out your chest a little bit, yeah, that's right, as your identity is solidified in this
You ever had to-
caravan.
You ever had to kill a man, Rillo?
I've killed like so many I can't even remember the number.
That means no.
All right, you're in. We've all had to do it once sometime.
And I
As
look
was
at you like,
"Yeah,
wait,
gangs
what?
are
Really?
cool." Yeah, I've had to fight a gang before. It was kind of pathetic, actually.
Oh yeah, you and me's both fighting all the other rival gangs, huh? Yeah. I'm
No,
my
I was
own
just
gang
preying on the
now.
weak. I was just in the right place at the right time, and I was able to fight off about 5 of them.
Donny, I just realized what you're trying to do, and I just want to let you know I'm all for it.
What am I trying to
I
do?
love this character so much.
No, this is a great setup, so I love it.
Oh, I trust Donny with this 100%.
Oh yeah, me too.
Did the rest of us catch the wait what?
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
that's why I caught it. I love it. That's some RP. All right, Grassy Donny, would you like an inspiration card to be flipped over?
Yeah.
You have key points, right?
Yes.
How many?
6, because I'm level 6.
You now have 5.
Oh, lost you.
All right.
Sorry,
Wait.
but one of the cards would have
No.
either given you a free one or it would have taken one away. It's not 5 permanents. It's just you have to have 1 expended for right now.
Yeah. One gets used up.
Yeah, 1 gets used up
Got
that
it.
way.
But what
So-
could have cost Rillo a point of his inner calm and quiet? I'm trying to look at it again.
Oh yeah, being boy. But I I love it. This is so great RP, and I'm keep at it. This is a great character for you to play, and this is awesome. So we're all about it. Little bit of antagonistic is sometimes a really good thing. So as you guys are getting ready, you're handed the copy of the contract for the Quirky Butcher. Also, Nerbera, your guard drake. You're looking at the guard drake's collar, which it currently has in its mouth, which is very common. What is the name on that collar, by chance?
It is. Oh, I just had it up. It is Mindae. Mindae.
Can I ask a question? And I'm so sorry. I was
Be great
during
at
that I was trying to figure out what's happening on Grassy Donny's camera. Were you just chugging a gallon of milk while a cat was walking across your screen?
It's a gallon of it's a milk jug that has water in it, repurposed water bottle.
I
was
do
a-
that all the time.
That was a great amount of just chaos happening.
Sorry.
No, it was
You,
great.
sir,
I do that
are
often.
quality. We are so happy to have you. Oh God, I love this community so much. You guys are the absolute best.
And I was also imagining my drake being more of a smaller kind of drake.
Okay. There
if
you
thought
go.
of that.
Like Morty size or a little bit bigger? Like if we put them side to side, does it look like they can play?
Maybe a little bit bigger than Morty.
You know when you kill a man and it's like you're holding a bag of sand. Sorry, Victory put that in the chat and I couldn't help myself.
Okay.
Wait. And I'm like, I guess I'm eating my food and I'm like, yeah, totally. I mean, bags all the time, man.
2 bags. So I was wondering where that was going to go. I'm really glad it landed there. But thank you guys very much for not making that go somewhere super bad. So now that you look at the contract for the Quirky Butcher, you're seeing that you would now have the deed to this property. But you do know that Ermina is trapped in the very bottom floor. So 22nd Vanguard. The day is yours. You know that there are things to get done. There is the problem with the blight that is happening just outside of the city, where their aquaponics are currently experiencing some bogginess, like the water around is becoming alkaline. Sorry, no, that's a fen. A bog is acidic. Yeah, it's becoming acidic, sorry. Because D&D teaches me some wild stuff. So it's becoming very boggy out there when it never was before. It was just a perfect plain. So now they need some help to figure out what's going on. They do know that it's not anything that's happening above, so it's probably something happening below. A lot of Felden's birth is over top of a lot of tunnels. Some entrances to the Underdark, some ancient ruins that have been covered over. So it's possible that some other tunnels may be down there. You also know that there is a door that they recently uncovered that people run away from in fear, and they need somebody to examine. And there's also Ermina. So all of these things are pretty important. What would the 22nd Vanguard like to do today?
Chrissy would definitely like to make sure Ermina is sneakily taken out of the town unscathed.
I would have to agree. We can't really just leave her down there.
Same.
We might have an additional Vanguard member who has great survival skills, being trapped in a basement with no food and nothing else.
Okay. You've just been gifted an inspiration card. Chrissy, do you already have one?
I do.
You must flip it.
I must flip it?
Yep.
You must flip.
Okay.
This
Can
is
you
gonna
use one immediately for a boon instead of a flip?
Potentially.
Just
Can I
throwing that
do
out there in
that?
case.
Okay. Remind me before you all head out to equip yourself. Okay. You have one boon that's waiting, and now you have an inspiration card that's waiting as well. This one I've already looked at, so I'm going to be putting this out of play.
If
But
I
you have
just
an
denied you a
inspiration card.
world card, I will never forgive myself.
It wasn't a world card. You're fine. World being the card that levels you up instantly. Okay. So, Chrissy is going to one more time.
No, I said what I wanted to do. To try to stealthily get Ermina out of the city.
Okay.
I think Azrael's gonna like get caught up from Kellen to kind of understand why Ermina's in there and if she is bound to that house, or she's just in hiding because she doesn't want to get taken out as a as a vampire.
So it is confirmed she is bound to that room because the house is not hers. She does not have permission to enter it, but the room that she is in is. So this room has been denoted as hers. She was placed there, and she's been there since she was turned, which was roughly about a week or so ago.
Is it a basement?
It's a basement.
Are there,
It's
there
a
are no windows
sub-basement.
or anything, right?
No windows. There is a massive hole in the ceiling, though.
That leads into the house.
Yes.
Oh, their room specifically.
Yes.
Of her room.
If we
Is
make
it
the
an
hole
abandoned-
bigger, does that then become also the room?
Well, here's my whole thing. If we own the house, we can just say you're
her
invited to
permission.
leave or
Right.
come as you go, and that kind of expedites the process.
Right.
That is a much
We may
smarter
need to do
answer.
that. We may need to do
No,
it.
let's make it more
depending
difficult.
on how.
Is it an abandoned building? Or...
It wasn't
once
abandoned.
Once we go see Dominic, it's going to be our building, but yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Should
maybe
we
that
go
should be the
ahead and
first
see
thing on the list.
Dominic?
Yeah.
And then we'll deal with Ermina once we actually fully have the deed.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it, Carol. Every time I look over to see what you guys are talking about. All right. I heard from a couple of you. Let me hear from all of you. What else would you like to do today?
Chrissy's just along for the ride as usual. She'll, well, mostly do what most people want to do.
Chrissy's her own woman, but she's a good wing woman.
I mean, you already interrupted my fun for the day, so.
Yeah, I kind of have to put the kibosh on PvP after that really, really bad attempt last time. Okay, so Rose, I don't think I've heard from you yet.
I think we should go check the bog and see what's below. But go see Dominic before we do that. So,
Madigan, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna agree with what's been said so far. Visit Dominic, try to get Ermina, and then the bog.
Okay. And Rillo?
Yeah, Ermina. I guess, and then Bog, I guess.
Okay.
And then some gang stuff, right?
Some gang stuff.
Yeah,
We'll go do gang things.
all throughout.
We will go do
Yeah,
gang
yeah.
things. Okay, so you guys are going to be going to into Felden's birth. Felden's birth.
Oh, almost. He caught himself.
Is it going to be going into Felden's birth? So, two big questions. Number one for Madigan. Number two for Nerbera. Are you taking your companions?
Yes.
I haven't brought Morty along in a long time. Can I take him just for the Dominic part and then drop him off before we go do anything else?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Just want to introduce him to Dominic.
Okay. I'm just going to copy all of your tokens for no other reason than I'm just needing to copy them. Crap. It's just out of the screen. There we go.
Also, I want to go ahead and, from the inventory, grab the ring of protection.
Okay.
And
I guess we'll open this up for everybody else, too. Is there anything that you wish to bring with you into the city for this bit of RP?
Cloak of protection.
Okay.
and I'll also take a couple of the healing potions.
Sure.
Did we need to do something before heading out? Or did we already do that? The boon?
You guys are
Everybody's
not going
gotta-
off to battle just yet, unless you decide to
Okay.
fight somebody, like in the middle of the street, in which case that changes everything. So,
For any fight on the street.
The most
yeah,
important thing is to go to the bathroom before we all leave, because we can't come back. We can't stop.
it may be a thing.
Did you take a regular potion or the greater potion?
I'll take the greater.
Does anyone want the Dart of Anaphylaxis or the Blink potion? Okay.
I like darts. I'll take a dart.
Is there
Really
more than one
like-
that's listed?
No, it just says one.
All right,
I'll
unfortunately,
take a dart.
Unfortunately, there's no more that are left, but Monk should have darts listed as basic equipped item too. So you can add 20 darts to your inventory.
I meant like the dart of anaphylaxis.
Yeah, the dart.
There's only one dart, and Chrissy has taken it.
He can take it.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why
okay.
I'm asking.
Never mind. You can now take the dart of anaphylaxis.
And I'm going
Which
to take
is-
the Blink one.
Okay. The blink
Berserkers.
potion. Yes, I am
The
berserker.
quiver of arrows. Is that like for the crossbows that are in the inventory? So they're more crossbow arrows than
So there's
would
crossbow
be for a
bolts,
longbow.
and then there's a quiver of arrows. So a quiver of arrows is 20 arrows, and box of bolts is 20 bolts. So if you have a crossbow, you need bolts. If you have a bow, you need arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna take an extra quiver of the arrows. I have one with me, but I'm gonna take an extra one just in case.
Sounds smart. Awesome.
And there are a couple regular healing potions. Let's see if I can get to them.
Mhm.
There are two regular healing potions. Does anyone want one or both of those, or I'll take both of those if no one wants them.
I got all the healing potions I need right here.
Lord. Okay, then I'll take them both.
Sounds good. Where did the... Oh, it's right here. So sorry.
I can't find the thing at all. Like, I know it's in here. I've been looking for like 7 minutes or something. Where's the page of goodies?
It's under
You mean-
caravan
Oh, okay.
inventory. I know there's like 20.
Inventory, yeah.
As with all things, as soon as I asked, I found it.
That's why I always say things out loud whenever I'm searching for it. It's like, where is my blank? I'm not actually asking the question. It just helps my brain to find it, which is a real thing. You can look on the neurology of that. It's totally,
Yeah.
totally a thing. I'm not actually asking for help. I'm just telling my brain I need to start looking for it.
There you go.
Which
well, I
of-
think... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, which of the items was the one that was returned to the, I want to say it was like a
The Order of the
church or a
Torch.
group.
The
The
Torch
Torch
Brand Mall
Brand
was
Mall.
The Torch Brand
returned
Mall.
to the Order of the
Okay,
Torch.
so that one's gone. Got it.
Yes.
Actually, Azrael's curious about that. So Azrael will probably want to check out if they had any extra time to check out the Order of the Torch, because Brenda probably went up to them and talked about it really excitedly, and Azrael's probably curious about it.
Okay. Yep. She glows! She glows!
Oh yeah, and there's one more thing. While everyone's going into the inventory, they already have Cheryl attuned to them. It's like, well, if you're getting things to protect you, I guess I'll just pick something up to protect me.
Cheryl, the animated shield, is popped on your back.
I think those pants will do a good
I'll
job.
never get bored of that. I'll never ever get bored of that.
Okay.
So, did people already take the +1 ring and cloak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
sorry.
Gotta be fast
checks
here.
Out. Yeah. But how can I be fast and polite?
It's
Yeah.
Monk.
Okay.
over
Mm.
time, you get it. Like, it's social skills, not social talent. Like, definitely
Yeah.
not that. It takes a lot of screwing up. Trust me, I have made more mistakes than I think a lot of people have ever tried.
Did people take the cloak of bat?
They have not.
Nope.
I'll take a cloak of bat.
Okay, Cloak of the Bat is yours.
Look at the bag.
You are now Bat Dragonborn. That doesn't roll off the tongue. So you all make it to
Dragonborn. Dragonborn.
So you all make it to the exterior of Felden's Caberth.
What?
It's on that map. You see
trying
where
so
Eldrin
hard.
Caberth is.
Oh god, I'm trying so hard not to say Felden's Cairn because I know I was gonna say it, and it literally at my tongue, I felt my filter just bam, slam right into me. No, I'm having a small stroke, Caro.
This is the Caberth, right? You were talking about the Caberth over here?
That's
I'm trying to save you,
Felden's
bro,
Manor.
just
Is that where Felden's Karen lives?
That's his Caberth.
No, her
It's
name
just
isn't
Karen,
Karen
she's been
actually, but he is married, and you do know you do know that Felden's Cavorn.
Oh,
Doggone it.
Feldy got married.
That sucks because I actually had an NPC that you were going to meet eventually named Cavorn.
Past tense.
Past tense. Now I have to
Past
get rid of him
tense.
and rename him. Not a big deal.
Change his name
But-
to Dragonborn.
But you actually, damn it.
That's really good.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You just have such good timing. I'm trying to pull away from it, but it's like somebody has a rope and they keep pulling me back into this fail. And then you just come in with Dragonborn. Just me, oh no, and I'm moonwalking back into the joke. So, you're all at the outside of the gates. And as you stop it, Carol, as you are coming to the outside of those gates, you're out in front of the market as well. The woman who is at the same stall before that you were buying magic items waves high and she shouts, "You found any of those stones yet?" And you remember that you have an enormous single stone of unpowered Alphladen stones.
It's a huge stone.
So remember too, now that you have that, you have a few things you could do. You can try to turn it in and try to sell it, but it's a lot of money you're going to be trying to get for that. You can also try to have somebody take it and then make some very rare items for you using this Alphladen stone as a catalyst. Or you can try to get yourself an enchanter to come and join as one of your caravan craftsmen. So,
I'm looking over at General and seeing that there are 8 votes for Enchanter.
okay. Well, at this time, I believe that we're going to be adding an enchanter at the end of the session.
Woo!
We love to see
So, as you guys
Have
are
the ice knife.
Mhm. So as you guys are making your way into the Redeemer's Cairn, Felden's Birth, where are you headed?
To see Dominic about owning the shop.
Turning in
Right.
we took care of the butcher shop has been taken care of. Without saying anything about Ermina.
Okay. So round about this time, it's probably just in the afternoon. And as you go in, you're greeted in by the same burly guys. Go on in. Expecting y'all. You see Dominic in a very silky sort of smoking jacket on the edge of a chair folded all the way back, and a hat that looks like it has 5 of these like tentacly hands that almost look like they're the tentacles of a displacer beast, and they're all giving him a scalp massage. He is half conscious. But the moment that he sees you come in, he's, hello, hello. What you need?
We have a contract to hand in for that butcher shop, my fantastic hatted friend.
Ah. And all the tentacles immediately whoop, just stop, and they splay out in one goes straight up, one like does like they all do like a star pattern. As he gets up from the chair and he's let me take a look at that really quick. Let's see, the butcher shop. Well, what was that thing about the butcher shop? Oh, right, that thing. Absolutely. And I said you could have the butcher shop itself. Okay, that makes sense. So, congratulations, you now own a butchery.
Nice.
I thought you may say that. Wait. Oh, great. Sure. Hold on one second. I'm going to go get you. And he walks away. As that happens, you watch as the tentacles kind of sway as though they're like flowers in the wind. And you're left alone with the same 2 big, burly, well-dressed, but very big, burly guys. They're just crossing their arms and they say, so, y'all are new? You here for trade, or you just here with the caravan? And they speak to their Bera and Relo.
We're with the caravan.
Yeah. I got tired of, being with all those other losers back where I'm from. So I decided to join these losers instead.
I said,
by the way,
calm the attitude.
Willow appreciates fashion.
I think he's charming.
That was
Yeah.
a great story. And they're mocking your accent.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I was always told I was a good storyteller.
They sort of give a little bit of side eye, and you see one of them that's like, is he for real? The other one kind of turns and pats you on the back. Go ahead.
Azrael clocks this, and he like looks at them and looks at him, and it's just like, it's not worth it.
So the guards sort of tap you on the back, and it's just like, so, where you get that jacket there, boy? What kind of jacket there? And he starts talking to you about fashion to sort of get you away from everybody else. And the other guy looks over and says, "Hey, we've been doing a lot for the town there. Got a little bit here. Something's happening up at one of the manor houses. So this ain't the only manor house here. There's another one that's about maybe 5 or 6 miles outside of town."
Is he telling me this or the rest of the group?
He's telling the rest of the group this. They're like distracting you by like, those pants, man. Oh, those pants. You really fill them out good. Yeah. Can tell you're doing squats, bro. And like they're kind of being very bro. Like they say the word king to you a couple times. And they also kind of like show off their gains. Like, and try to...
Oh, sweet gains.
They're just so broing out with you this whole time.
Yeah.
So, because of your boon that you are going to take, because they puffed up your ego so much, you get 10 temporary hit points. So,
Bro, I can tell what you're doing.
Rulo's
You
all
go
like-
for like a macro thing. You need complex carbs. Eat this.
Bro, it's all about. People think it's all about just protein, but no, dude, it's protein, a little
Complex
bit
carbs.
of fruit. Complex carbs, dude. I'm losing my old jersey, whatever it is, and going into dude. Okay.
so
over
for
here.
the rest of them, they say, yeah, there's this old manor house they used to have us up at. Yeah, nobody goes there anymore. Goes up there, was always super reclusive. None of us ever actually met him. Real arsehole. But paid well. Always had a lot of people over. Never saw him myself. But yeah, I don't like what's going on up there. Nobody's been in or out. Still the lights on at night. Not good. I don't like it. Feels weird. And after that, Dominic comes back, and he just has like two of the tentacles now like massaging his neck, and the other ones are sort of swaying as he's walking. And as they sway, it's actually kind of interesting because they almost like blur a little bit as they sway from left to right. So he says, "Okay, here's the deed to one butcher's shop in Central Platz, and perfect. Welcome to Felden's birth. You are now residents. Huh? Yeah? Okay. Anything else?"
Well, we've recently become friends with a talented carpenter. I was wondering if it was able to make any additions to build on our plot vertically at all.
Oh, sure. I guess you do kind of own the land now. Usually it's just a building, but nothing above 3 stories, okay?
This is why I ask. Rules are so important. I don't want to mess up your city. I just want to make it better.
No worries, just, the whole NIMBY laws here, real rough. I made them.
Everyone's
I'm
going to have a
sorry.
nice view out of their window. I agree with the rules, largely.
In the background, rules, schmools. But
All right. I think we better get out of here. Dominic, thank you.
Mr.
I have one question
Felden,
before we go.
I do have a question as well.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Chrissy.
I was just wondering where you got this incredibly lovely hat you're wearing.
Oh, I have an army of milliners now. They've come from all over.
Did you actually kill Displacer to put them on
I
your
did. I killed 4 of them.
That is so incredible.
Well, it wasn't all me, really. I had friends. But
If you-
the ones that
if
were
you've
not
ever,
exploded with the fireball, these were here.
Even though you've probably never seen it before, Chrissy is gushing a little bit.
Are you interested? We have a milliner that's down the way. I could.
I am definitely interested in anything you would like to show me.
Dear, darling,
oh,
help! And as that happens, you see kind of a tired but very, very beautiful woman. She has the shoulders of somebody who looks like she is like gets up, punches a punching bag, then 7 hours later does what the rest of her day is supposed to do. So she looks like a fighter. And as she comes out, she's like, "Hey, number 2, what do you need from me, darling?" And he's like, nothing. I just wanted to say, look, it's the caravan I've been talking so much about. Aren't they just lovely people? And she looks over and is like, yeah, great.
What's your name, darling?
Gabriella. It's nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Gabriella. My name is Chrissy. I was just admiring your husband's incredibly lovely hat.
Everyone does.
Quite the lucky girl.
I know. I'm 3 times as lucky as I ever thought I would be. Darling, I'm gonna go out on the town for a while. I'll see you tomorrow. And as that happens, he's like, "Oh, take one of them. Maybe they can. I have to go." And he immediately starts going to the room where she just left, leaving you with the deed. And the door.
All right, let's away.
As that happens, Gabriella looks over to you and she says, "Oh, you said something nice to him, didn't you?"
I mean, he's quite the charmer.
Yeah, he is. Well,
It just droops off of him. I love it.
He is today. That's true. He is a sweet guy.
How could you stand to be away from him for an entire evening? You said you'd be back tomorrow.
I probably won't see him until tomorrow. I'll be back. Anyway, is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, Madigan had a question. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You actually asked the exact question that I was going to for very different reasons. I was curious about the Milner making a small dog-sized hat.
Oh, yeah. You'd be very surprised how often that question gets asked. Yes. If I were you, I would go down to the one on Central Platz. Right side. I believe this what is named Crook and Crockery.
Crook and Crockery.
I'm gonna mess that up immediately.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you. That was all the question that I had.
No worries.
Azrael's just gonna try to get a feel of the situation and see if Gabrielle is up to anything nefarious.
Roll me an insight check.
22.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything nefarious. She's hiding something. And she's inflecting on strange words. She's inflecting on today, this time. She called him number 2. It's like she's talking about somebody who isn't that special, but it's chronological, the way that she's speaking. It's very weird, the way that she's referring to Dominic.
Roll for relationship trouble.
Is that
Insight
instruction?
check. No. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
okay, gotcha. So I don't.
Rose is catching what's throwing down. Just by out of character, Rose is catching the signs.
Okay. From the way that everything is going, you're just like, okay, I guess she doesn't like him all that much.
You're thinking,
Or-
bro, were those guards hitting on me?
Or are you guys conferring? And you're trying to figure this out as well?
Rillo overheard the conversation, and in his mind, everything has come he's made up his mind about everything he has just heard. And nothing will change.
Okay.
Cabrera was wanting to find out more about the contract for the bog. What did we need to do for that?
Okay. So Gabriella's still there. She hasn't left yet. And she's like, oh, the bog. Right. Well, the aquaponics is happening outside of the city in one of the plains. It's great. We can make a lot of food in a very small place. And it's enough to sustain us. Usually it's not what we have to do. We usually import everything. But that place brings us enough grains, brings us enough vegetables, fruits, and fish. So it works out perfect for us. But right now there's some kind of a odd bog, but it's happening in a radius. It's just on the outside. It's almost a perfect circle. So we know that it can't be unnatural. We know that it has to be unnatural.
Like a ring around the area.
Just on the outside. Luckily, we've only lost a few plants. We haven't lost a lot of the fish, and it hasn't poisoned the rest of the supply. But we'd really like to get that quadrant back.
Has anyone gone in?
We've went into some of the tunnels, yes, but there's so many people here and only so much time. We believe that we found a way, but we'll need some more explorers.
I believe that's what we were going to do.
If you'd like, I will be happy to draw you a map of what we currently know, and you can discern for yourself where you wish to be.
Out of
It's-
character, I'm assuming someone's already asked about coin for this little.
Nobody has yet. So, she says, "Oh, this one, right. Believe the contract. Give me just a moment." She goes to a door on the far side, and then she's like, "What time is it?" And do you guys just answer back what time it is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is
Okay.
That's where
Gabrielle.
the sun is.
So she goes up the stairs to where all of the doors are locked. And she knocks on one of the doors on the upper right-hand side, and she bang, 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 bang. And she's like, "Sweetheart, how much is the contract for the bog? The underground one?" And you hear Dominic's voice come back, and he's like, "Oh, it's 3,000." And Dominic sounds like he just woke up. And then she's like, "Thank you. Bye." You hear, "Bye." And she goes back down the stairs and she says, 3,000. Is that satisfactory?
That sounds wonderful to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. May I ask, is everything all right with Dominic today? I know he's odd on a normal day, but this is just something that's a little bit unprecedented from what we've seen.
Mm.
Insight check.
Well, if you're not worried.
Can I assist in that insight check?
Sure, go ahead.
You can do advantage if you want.
Okay. Chrissy, he went into the door to your left on the first floor. She just went up to the right on the second floor and knocked on the door, and you heard Dominic's voice like he was just waking up. In 2 words, the but she looks at you, and as she shrugs, she's just like, "I'm over it. Think what you will."
So this is just a 3-part relationship with 2 Dominics.
If there's nothing
Not
else,
judging.
I can sign this for you if you wish. Do you wish to have this contract signed to you?
Yes.
Done.
Please.
She brings out what appears to be a stamp, and she just... And you see it's like a stamp of her signature. It's like the kind of stamps that you get if you've ever been to Disney World and you have those autograph books. The big characters just go... And it's a signature.
Yeah.
So as you see this, she's like, "This will work. I'll keep this one. I'll give the other one to Dominic. They all got to go through me anyway." Are you all good?
Yep.
I
I'm
think
good.
so.
Perfect.
Where are the bodyguards that were there?
Still there.
The inside of the building, or are there any guards outside?
There's one doorman and there's 2 people inside.
Like to wait and talk to the doorman on our way out after the door is closed.
Sure.
I like to do 50 pull-ups
Sure.
every hour, you know, when I got it on tree branch, wherever, you know what I mean, man. But
Okay,
yeah,
so
I see you later.
Gabriella says, "You can go outside for that." Does anybody else need anything?
Not that I can think of.
That will be just fine. Thank you so much for your time and the opportunity to help this wonderful place.
Well, thank you very
Who
much
has-
for your politeness and your manners.
Can I say I have
Appreciate
the
it.
deed, or did someone grab the deed officially?
Yeah, just the party has the deed.
Okay.
Yeah, Azra probably just reflexively just whoop, whoop. They're usually the document keeper when they're in the caravan party.
Okay. So now that you have that, you guys all head out, and Madigan stays behind. The doorman clearly sees that you're trying to get his attention. She's like, "Yes, Mom."
I was just wondering where in this town might be a really great place to get a bite to eat.
Well, has the
Like,
master
what's your favorite place?
Ooh.
told you about the gazebo? I mean, of course he did, but have you?
Yes, but it sounds like everybody goes to the gazebo. What do you know?
Oh, there's this really awesome place. We call it the Cove. It's this really small hole in the wall, but they have the best Lunasian food. You'll love it.
Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Also, it seems to be unusual, kind of the whole relationship of the folks inside. Is there anything that we should just be aware of so we don't offend or cause any strife? It just there was an interesting vibe.
There usually is, especially when it comes to those two. Just let sleeping lovers lie. Right? It's none of my business. I don't ask. They pay well. They're very, very nice, and they've done a great job here. So I'm going to work for them. And unfortunately, gossip is not really my forte.
Oh no,
but I
no,
really
just
appreciate it.
not anything that seems like it would harm anyone outside of the group or the house or anything like that, right?
I can assure you that the Mr. and Mrs. are happily married. And they are very, very happy in what they do.
Can I do an insight check? Like, does he
Sure,
sound
go
like
ahead.
he's being truthful? Only because I'm asking about, like, does this affect anybody negatively outside?
Sure, go ahead. Okay. It seems like he's leaving out, like, one truth, but none of it seems false to you. It seems like he's just kind of leaving something out. It's like if you get a whole bunch of, if you get, like, a plate full of peas, you say, like, no, my plate is full, and it's all I can eat. But it's just a plate full of peas? So it's like he's not telling you exactly what's going on.
We want
But-
the juicy steak on the plate, not
Yeah.
just the peas.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Grassy Donny.
All right, then. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, man. Be seeing you back. Good luck and stay safe.
Thank you. I go back to the rest of the group and say, well, I thought that asking him about a favorite restaurant might open him up to telling us a little bit about the folks inside. Just get him talking, but that didn't seem to be the case.
Yeah, I thought
Sounds
you
like a
asked
real. Sounds
What's
like
that?
a real plate of peas, as they say where I come from.
I've heard that too. That's a very common expression.
I'm finding that out.
This is going to be a thing, isn't it?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
you
peas
both
are
have a
actually
real
a
plate
really
of
great
peas.
social complex card.
Okay. I guess there's worse things to be known for. So,
I love it. It means it's memorable. I love it.
yeah. So as you see Rillo, 49, 50, bah, and come back down,
Yes.
what is the Vanguard going to go do?
I'm already heading back to the butcher to release the vampire.
Okay. Everybody else going?
Yes.
Yes, are we
Oh,
stopping back by
shizzle.
the caravan? Or, yes, the caravan before we go over there? Or can we? I haven't
You
picked
guys
up a
can
weapon,
run.
I realized.
I mean, for anyone watching last week, we could just boomerang back and forth to the caravan all we please in an episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
You could just say
Fast
you brought
travel.
it.
That was last time, right? We were just like, bow, bow.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh hey, Kellen. Oh, you're dead. Let's stop that.
Yep, a lot of that.
Love it.
If we
But
can, then
yeah,
I'd like to drop off Morty and pick up a mall.
Oh,
Nut
That's
muffins?
a good trade.
Okay. So as you are going to go back, Are you going to pick up anything, or are you just dropping off Morty?
I wanted to see about the Sunderous Mall, if that's still something that's in our...
That's still something that you can do. Is that something that you can equip?
Oh, no, I'm thinking about mace. Or maces. Maces?
Or warhammers? I think you can equip a warhammer as well.
pieces.
I would like to equip whatever I can. I get mauls and maces confused.
Mauls are huge.
Oh, then no, I'm looking for a mace. I thought that we had a mace.
Just think that the rapper mace is actually quite short, and mauls are quite big. That's how I get them separated. I'm sorry. I apologize to Mace the rapper. I don't mean it.
Think of like a can of mace and then a mall that might have a Cabela's in it, where you might be able to buy a can of mace.
There you go.
If you can buy a mace in a mall, so obviously a mall is bigger than a mace.
Cabela's, if you would like to sponsor this stream, we will be talking about your store more. I promise.
All Ranger Party, Cabela's.
Is a maul a martial or simple weapon, or is that...
A maul is a martial weapon.
Oh, then I can use a maul.
Okay, there you go.
Sweet. I thought I had used the Sunderous Maul before, but... And is that one in D&D Beyond?
It is.
Okay.
It's a Berserkus original.
I will find that momentarily then. So I'm going to drop off Morty and just pick up that.
Sure. Leave the dog. Take the weapons.
Leaving the dog with Wendy specifically.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been trustworthy with Morty.
Sounds good. And it looks like it's her...
I'm like,
This is Morty's favorite babysitter.
Victory and Emo should not be left in a chat alone ever.
Oh boy.
Should
know,
also
it's-
always be chaperoned.
Okay, so now that you have your items, you're going back into the city. So where in Felden's Birth do you want to go? I did it.
butcher.
Sorry. Go ahead. Okay, so you're going back to the butcher.
Butcher shop, and I think,
Then the bog.
yeah, I think Azrael can save the torch, Order of the Torch stuff for maybe later.
Sure, you got it. So you
Yeah.
make your way back to the... I'm sorry, Donny, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if anyone wanted to go to the Crook and Crotchery. Crock and Crotchery.
Crook and Crockery, close.
I want to go to the cooking crotchery.
So, wait, I'm sorry.
You could also go to that, but that is a different stream. We'll be doing that with a not family-friendly label before we get started. Not that this is
Okay.
a family-friendly label anyway, but that one has like a 21 and over period.
I don't. It's very clearly a CK. I'm sorry.
It's tricky, I know. I did that on purpose. A lot of these are like the play on the consonants and stuff. Never mind. But as you are making your way to this location, you are now on the outside. You remember that there were traps. You work your way around them. You eventually get yourself inside. Ooh, thank you, baby. Sorry, my wife just got me a whole bunch of green beans.
Beans?
It's like beans.
She got their plate of peas, bro?
Peas.
No, she got me a plate of green beans.
Your wife is trolling you, are we?
Plate of beans. Berserker's plate of beans.
I'm pretty sure that my wife is trolling me.
Yep.
That she
Are
was
you
just
trying
listening
to
to
tell
me
us
in the other
something?
No. But I'm pretty sure that she was making
I'm
this
kidding,
long
I'm
before,
kidding, I'm
not paying any attention.
Oh,
And then
Mrs.
she just
Big.
came and was like, "You could not be funnier, except right now, unintentionally." And I'm not laughing at you. I'm so happy, and I love you so much. This is recorded, so I'm going to make sure that is said.
We stand Mrs. Biz. We love her here.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
So, as you all get down into the very basement, you see that she's made a little bit of progress on the Speak with Dead spell. And you also see that her Hermosa, her bodyguard, is like kind of squeezing a little bit of what looks to be fresh cut meat into her mouth. And she's like, well, thank you. Hi, guys.
He has
Oh,
a bodyguard?
She does. It is an Alep named Hermosa.
What's an Alep?
Roll me a religion check, please.
Hermosa. The religion. God, I have so many screens open. Okay. Nope.
It is undead.
I mean, I would know that, but
Well, that's because you rolled a 1. So, Hermosa doesn't do anything to you all. Invite you all in, and you all seem to be, guests in this location. So, as Ermina is showing you the progress that she's currently made on the massive Speak with Dead spell, she says, "Hey guys, welcome. So, any progress on the,
well, we have wonderful news for you.
Uh-huh.
You're free to go. As far as I'm concerned.
You see her eyes get really big, and she like almost falls back a bit. It worked. You all bought the building?
Yes.
No matter
We
it's
now
moving.
own the deed to the building.
Oh my god.
With the legal situation.
What time is it outside?
It's still
That's,
daytime, right? Afternoon?
yeah,
Oh.
that's why I was waiting until later.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'll escort you out later. You can finish whatever
Yes.
you're doing now.
Oh no, it's okay. I mean, now that I'm free to go, then everything is good. I should be able
What
to.
Now you have that doorway to temptation.
Yeah.
Would it
Do you
help
want
if we?
Should we get you a cloak?
I was gonna say, should we find someone who can make an umbrella?
No, it would still. I tried. I tried when I first was turned.
Okay.
Perhaps a box. You can scurry along, just covered in the box.
No. Unfortunately, I have to be inside in full shelter. It's a 4 walls thing.
Did you happen to make this? And I'll point to her friend.
No, my leader did.
Oh, and he follows you now?
Well, yeah. I mean, we were made at the same time. Hermosa is kind of like me. It's my violent side.
How
So
old is
I protect me. How
I
old
protect-
is Hermosa?
No, I'm asking Bizarchus, how old is she?
Oh, she looks maybe early 20s. She looks humanoid. So humanish.
But she knows magic enough to do a spell, what do you call it? Raise the dead spell? Or speak with dead spell?
Speak with Dead, and it's a massive. Hold on, I'll just put you guys on the map. It may not be cleaned up from the last session because I wasn't expecting you guys to come back right away. So you may just see your characters from the other game. Don't worry about it. Not a real thing. Totally gone. Bye bye. Is that everybody? Yep. Kellen's
Not
gone.
quite. You haven't got rid
Bye-bye.
of Kellen. We grade. Oh no!
Get out of here! Go!
Yeah, Kellen
Uh,
never went down into the basement.
Yes, but down into the basements is where you're currently seeing this ritual. It is unfinished. And this massive skull is considered a progenitor. Chrissy and Chrissy alone. Roll me a religion check at advantage. Because you are a necromancer. So,
Ooh.
no, it's okay. With the 14, you're still going to get a lot of information. You know, the progenitors are some of the very first ones to ever have the sanguine curse, which we all know as vampirism. This curse specifically will not allow your soul to leave that plane of existence. It forces you to remain in this plane for all of eternity until your soul escapes, or sorry, your body and soul is destroyed. There is a possible way for you to get out of that, as the progenitors did. They were able to move their souls on through the astral sea into the next life. So what she is trying to do, I think, what she is trying to do, you think, is trying to talk to the progenitors that have moved on. So this way she can figure out how to move on from the vampiric curse. Because she doesn't want to stay as a vampire.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, I mean, no, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. Continue.
I might ask Ermina if there would be a problem of her wandering outside of the building.
Well, not too many people like vampires. We're kind of, it's like if you saw a vampire in the middle of the street. I don't know how else to describe it, really. I'm sorry, this is really new. And I'm still I'm not freaking out anymore, but it still sucks.
No, absolutely, I understand. As a paladin,
I
if I
understood
were
that
just
pun.
walking around with divine sense on, you would light up like a Christmas tree, and I'd probably try to take you down. It's actually fortunate that I wasn't around when the caravan found you, because I can be rather zealous when it comes to undead. But you're obviously
Thank you.
You're obviously of your own autonomy and want to end this curse, and yeah, you are definitely within salvation. So in my mind, if we could get something to remove the curse, that would definitely be what I'd recommend, and for you to stay here safely until we're able to find someone who can break this curse.
Look, the best thing that I can say is if you're at the manor of my master, or former, I think, that's the best bet. You may be able to find them.
Dear,
Hmm.
I'm kind of the opposite of Azrael, where I don't have issues with undead, but if this is not something you want, I could possibly try to remove the curse for you.
You could?
But
How?
that's only if you're really, really sure, because what you have right now, I must tell you, is quite amazing. You sure you don't want to live with it or die with it for a little while?
Roll me a persuasion check, please. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Real bad. Ooh!
Oh, real bad. As she looks at you, she's... Well... Yeah... I mean...
I know it can be very scary, and the blood thing, no one likes the blood thing, but it comes with such perks.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
See, it's kind of... I'm always gonna look this good until I die.
And you can always find me later if you want to give it up. I can try later. We can try later.
Okay.
Give it some time.
Here, this was left behind, and she hands you a large key.
Ooh. We like you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at Azrael and just be like,
So as you look at it, you can see written in a circle, written in Undercommon, is... sorry, I have the hardest time reading Polish.
Polish?
I use Google Translate for most of my names and most of my things. So I just translate like simple words into different languages, and it actually looks really cool.
Are you going to translate it? Because I don't know Undercommon.
Belshriki. So you can read the words Belshriki, but you can't read anything else on it. Like, you don't understand really what that means, but it's a name. So the name was going to be the same. You can read Elvish, and Undercommon is very derivative of that. If it's a name, you can read it easily. If you're trying to understand syntax and grammar and vocabulary, it's out the door. She says, my master's mansion is about 5 miles outside of town. You can't miss it. It's pretty big.
Am I getting the feeling that the master's home is also the manor that the guards were talking to us about?
Roll me an intelligence check, please, at advantage.
Can I
just
also
can't-
possibly
You just can't roll a
roll
one.
a check to know if remove curse would actually remove her curse?
Sorry. Nerbara is exactly right. You believe it's the same place. And go ahead and roll me in our religion or arcana, whichever you wish.
Yeah. Oh, definitely are.
For Chrissy, please.
Oh, Chrissy.
Jeez.
Okay. You're not sure, but you know that vampirism after this long, you're not 100%. You think that that may be pushing it.
Probably not. But she doesn't care.
Okay. So with that, she gets back to working. She doesn't work as fervently, but she goes, "Thank you guys so much. It's gonna feel so nice to sleep in a bed." As you guys start heading up that ladder together, you see that the bed has been thrown against the wall. All of the doors, except for one, have been smashed in. There's a huge hole in the floor to where everything was there. She's like, "Well, I got nothing better to do. I guess I'll fix this up." Hermosa, can you find some spare wood around town, and we'll get some things done? Hermosa says, "Yes, ma'am." And he disappears ethereally and starts moving outside.
Cool.
In the meantime, there's still shipments coming in, so I can give you guys as much as I can, but I'll make sure that nobody else comes in, just so that there's no problems. I'll wait here.
Absolutely, and as for repairs, I'd be happy to let Kellen know that you're looking to fix the damage. He was mentioning how upset he was that his handiwork had been undone so hastily that last time. So if you need things fixed up, I'm sure Kellen would be able to help you.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be here. And in the meantime,
Hey,
take as much
so-
food as you like.
All right.
I have an out of character question.
What's up?
Have we been able to ascertain whether or not anyone currently works here, or like who is moving the meat that has been sort of stored here?
No one that you know works here.
Okay, so there isn't any sort of like expected stuff coming in and going out.
No, but since she's been here, there has been food coming in.
Okay, got it.
I go up to her and ask, "Are you the butcher?"
Oh no.
So you telling
Her-
me you's the butcher?
Hermosa cuts all the meat, and I just kind of, just squeeze it and, Hi, I'm Ermina. Like-
You guys got like a hustle going on. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good setup here. Yeah. All right. That's it
Do
for
you-
me.
Do you know somebody named the Butcher?
The butcher shop. And I'm like, who's the butcher?
It sounds
And
like
now
a
we know.
nickname
It's
too.
Hermano. I mean, Hermosa. Yeah, I mean, you could call him Butch, probably. That's what we
Hermosa-
made shorter, nickname.
Hermosa looks down and he looks and says, "I like that name. Butcher. Butcher." He floats up through the floor.
Hey, make sure it's... Yeah.
Okay. So, Before, not Negan, these are silk pajamas. My wife and I have matching pairs. She got it from me for a very, very early Valentine's Day present because we're terrible at keeping secrets. So, this is all very silky and awesome, and she wears the same thing. Anyway, stop it, Carol. You're too distracting. So, as you all...
the game, Carol.
I know, I'm trying so hard. So, you all now have 3 sets of caravan food for if you wish to travel anytime soon. And also, until your butcher is gone, every session you will gain 1 food. So, as you all leave, you're now back in Felden's Birth. What does the party wish to do?
Going to investigate the bog.
Do we want to do that, or do we actually want to try to see what's going on with her master?
Are we gonna get paid for that?
Bog thing, I think. Yeah, but not the master thing. Right?
Right? Because the guards were the ones who were telling us, plus...
What are we? What is the plan if we go see her master? What are we? What's the objection?
It was, I believe, to see if there was a way to...
Release her?
Yeah.
Well, I think I can do that without his help.
You know that the head vampire
guys-
is gone, so she is free. She's not under his thrall anymore. That is confirmed. The one thing that is not confirmed is why she's still under the same restrictions. She can't leave that location. She's not her own woman yet. Own vampire woman. Vampire.
And we have the key to his house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So cool. We can circle back to that.
So let's go ahead and do the bog, and then we'll...
See what the bog is about.
Okay.
Yeah.
After
then-
you take it. Oh, so go ahead.
Okay, so Rillo at... Okay, sorry. Alright, I was just gonna say, Rillo showed up like that day, and he probably didn't know anything about the vampires. But he just put it together, so he's gonna be like, you guys, wait. She said something about a master, and then she couldn't leave the house, guys. Yo. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking she was...
A vampire? Yeah, we're fully there. We're all fully there. Welcome.
You guys are killing me.
Duh. Joking with you. I knew that.
It's
To
just
the bog.
Okay.
Bog. To the bog.
So you guys are all headed towards the bog, in which case we are going to be going back to the caravan. I would like for the caravan to please start outfitting yourself for what you believe is going to be coming. So, 22nd Vanguard, it's now the loadout screen. What you going to do? What you going to get? Got a cool battle stuff you're going to take with you.
I want to get my boon.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I'll
You-
do that too.
Same.
you got it.
3 boons, please.
You will all get 10 extra bonus hit points. So it's 10 temporary hit points.
Go.
Sweet.
Is that for me, or did I already get that when I lost a key point? Then I was talking to those guys and I got 10.
You have lost a key point. But if you guys take a short rest before you go, it'll be a little bit later in the day, but you will get your key points back.
Oh,
I think that's a good idea.
yeah. I'll get my 1 more key point.
Just been running a bunch of errands, going to the laundromat. Like, we all need a snack and a nap.
Or we're taking a rest.
You can take a short rest.
I don't need to, but you guys can.
If we have more healing potions in the inventory, I'd like to take 1 or 2. Lost a
Okay.
little bit of track of which things we don't have.
I believe I have all 2 regular and Umbrier has the
Nabria.
greater.
That works too, as long as somebody has them and we don't leave them behind.
Yep.
Okay.
Supposed to look at the stream.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Yeah, don't look at the stream. You're never supposed to look at the stream.
I was just
I've got it
looking at
lined up
Silly
so there's
goose.
just like a block of chat and then like everything else is hidden off screen.
That's what you're supposed to do.
It's like I need to keep up with chat.
Yeah, that's why I was like, chat only. You can change it to chat only.
You
Mhm.
can?
Yes.
So if you hit the little gear, I believe you can change.
This
it
is
to
why I'm
chat
not a
only.
streamer. I don't know how to do the thing.
I just have Discord blocking it.
I'm
Oh,
barely a
like pop
streamer.
out chat?
Yes.
Something like that. There you go.
It's sweet. I was today years old when I learned this.
I know it's like in the mobile version, you can hit that gear and you can choose audio only or chat only.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. So
Thank
as you
you.
guys are going through, are you all picking any other items?
I
Get
think
everything
I was
on
gonna
there.
go ahead and speak to Wallen about getting some more healing potions for the caravan.
Okay. Remember
Made.
that those things are supposed to happen before the session, but I'm going to allow it. All right?
I apologize.
Totally fine.
Unless these are just making up for the ones that we're taking.
Yeah. Okay, that's really all I got.
Nubs, I can't answer you that question. It's up to you. So they're going to talk to me at the same time.
I don't know if I said that I wanted to bring the bag of gentle repose, but if not, I would like to say that now.
You do so.
Looking at the bag, is there anyone in the party who can or cannot fit in the bag should anything happen?
I will say you can fit one person in the bag of gentle repose.
But like, any of the people?
Any of them, yes.
Okay.
But why would you?
I mean, there's a lot of good reasons to save it for later. If you want to revive or reanimate, it really is just about, your intention at the end of the day.
What does a spiked glove do?
Looks badass.
Did you bite your tongue or your lip?
Available.
No, I'm chewing. My green beans. My plate of green beans?
That was-
I was doing it while I had a chance while you guys were looking over everything else. So, and also
You're
keeping the
aware.
joke alive. The spiked glove is something specifically for monks. It allows for your offhand attacks to be either bludgeoning or piercing, depending on your choice. It is not a magical item. It simply changes the damage type.
I definitely have that.
Okay. All right. So going through, Azrael, what are you taking with you?
I think Azrael's satisfied with Cheryl and their renegade.
All right. Madigan, what are you taking with you?
I think just that. The bag of gentle repose, and I would like to grab the diamond to have just in case.
The diamond for Vivify?
Yep.
You got it. Okay.
Just
Grassy
that,
Donny?
the weapon in the bag.
Hey, bud. What other thing? Well, we'll come back to you, okay? Chrissy, what are you taking with you?
I took the cloak of protection, the potion of blinking, and 2 healing potions.
Got it. And Nerbera.
Nabara's good with the ring of protection and the greater potion of healing, and the extra arrows.
Sounds good. Back to Rillo. Do you believe you have everything that you need for this upcoming fight?
Is he moving?
He is moving. I'm seeing him. Hey, Grassy. Can you hear me, buddy? Technology is the hardest part of
Sorry.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I
No worries.
I assumed it was someone else. What's up?
So, do you feel yourself well equipped for the upcoming fight? I see him talking. I don't hear him. Mustafa?
Yes.
There you are. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so do you feel yourself ready for this upcoming fight?
Yes.
Caro, bottom right. That is correct, Caro. Fog of War.
So, as we leave is when I'll go ahead and cast the spell for
Oop,
my Drake.
we lost somebody.
Donny.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Sorry, I thought things were like maybe messing up, cutting
Okay.
out a little bit.
No worries. Technology is the hardest part of Dungeons and Dragons. All right. So, does everybody feel well equipped?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Drake before we leave. It's for 3 hours.
Okay. Nub Muffins, I hear you, so I'm going to shift. Cool. All right. I'm going to be pasting your tokens into the world. You're going to be starting inside of the caves. So, as you go to the exterior of Felden's Birth, you are finding this Aquaponics farm. And as you do so, you also find the caverns that everybody has been searching underneath. You find that these are caverns that have been made by purple worms, or made by some kind of large earth-burrowing worm. As you're going down and as you're going through, these are long, thin, winding caverns. You're coming across bits of precious ores here and there. You're coming across some bouts and spouts of water. But as you keep getting down deeper, it smells rancid. And it reeks of what you think is body odor. Something awful. So, as we get started, I will be revealing the map to you. You all are down here. As you find a small cavern nearby, those of you who do not have dark vision, what sort of method are you using to see in the dark?
Let me see if I have any cool thing that lets me see in the dark.
You can simply use a torch if you have the
I
light
probably
cantrip
don't,
or
though,
something like that.
I
I'm just
think
gonna use
I
a
have
torch.
Something cool.
That's
Okay. So, Madigan, I'm going to
That-
put a yellow mark on you
having
just
a
so that I know
cloak
that
of
you
the
have a torch.
bat. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I don't know if that gives you dark vision. Could you check for me, please?
Yeah, it does not. But I
Okay.
can basically only use it in dim light or darkness.
Well,
Is
it's
it
almost
like
complete
is there an
darkness,
area
sir.
of the torch?
Sure.
Okay.
If you want me to give like a little
But
aura,
I can't
can
see
give.
darkness.
Okay. So
no,
most-
I was thinking if I should just give it to someone with dark vision. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Put your hand on my shoulder.
So Madigan has a torch. I just gave her an aura. This is how far that she can see with bright light, and dim light is 60 feet out from her.
I have a DM question.
What's up?
I think I may still have Ravenous capabilities from last week because there is more on the screen that I can see that I think I should not be able to see.
That's very possible. Well, you shouldn't be able to see them, but I'm going to be revoking those privileges right now.
Okay.
Azrael looks to Rillo and says, "Well, I can imagine you seem the sneaky type just based on your loadout. Are you having trouble seeing? Because I can cast light on you, but that'll make you light up. That's probably not what you want. What I can also do is I can light up my weapon, and then as long as you're near me, that's like, being near someone with a torch. But I can cast light pretty much on any object as long as it's no bigger than 10 feet.
That is true. So you can become your own torch. You don't have to carry anything.
Do we want to be lit up, or do we want to not be for a little while?
I mean,
I'm gonna actually light
for
my
me
torch.
specifically, I would just like to follow in the dim light behind whoever has a light.
Am I right that only Azrael and I can see in the dark?
Yes, I don't have
That is correct, but I don't think Azrael can as a Asimar, but I'm not sure.
60 feet,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Well, if we're outnumbered, then we should just go in the light then, I guess.
Okay, so between Azrael and Chrissy, you have the potential of lighting both Rillo and Nerbera. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I want to light a torch.
Okay, Nerbera, I'm going to put light on you. I'm going to mark you with yellow and give you a aura. Hello, Riker. One moment. 20-foot circle. And are we casting light on Rillo?
I'm
like,
actually going to
y'all-
offer the same deal to Chrissy since we're going to let Rillo be hanging out in the dim light.
Okay.
No, Chrissy has dark vision too. Okay, so yeah, I think everyone is good on that front. So I'm going to light up my renegade.
Okay. So you are now a light source as well, Azrael. I'm going to be putting an aura around you.
Sweet.
And this kind of cancels out our dark vision anyway. So
Dynamic lighting.
Yeah, you just don't have to use it, so it's not a huge deal. No dynamic lighting for this. I still I don't have enough time to make all the little lines that I need to.
It's
from,
tricky.
from
That's
this thing.
tricky. I haven't even.
It takes a long
I haven't
time.
even learned it.
Okay, so this is what you currently see with your vision. And you all are
Wait, should
there.
I turn into a bat?
you can turn into a bat.
It's a good question
With
for any
Oh,
the
you have a
cloak of
cloak.
bat?
How long does it last?
Well, it says I cast polymorph on myself,
it lasts
transforming into a
for-
bat.
Well,
It'll
that's
last
an
for 1
hour.
hour.
I mean, if you wanna,
I could be like, I could scout ahead and stuff.
I think that's a
As
brilliant
a bat.
idea.
You could do that.
Does that also give you the ability to see in the dark, I presume?
Yeah.
echolocation.
We'll give you echolocation.
How would I? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna try to find bat things. I'm assuming that has 1 hit point, good dark vision, and I can fly. And so, yeah. I turn into a bat now.
Okay. I don't know if I have a bat summon, so I'm just going to use a symbol real quick. Here's a fire. A little fire there. You're that. I was not planning for that.
Neat.
Sorry. That is my fault. That is
It's good.
Rillo, Bat Rillo. And I'll make this controllable by you in just a second. All players, you guys are getting a master class. Anybody who's watching me, and Roll20 as well. All right, you're now able to control it. So where do you, as Bat Rillo, want to go?
Probably north, I guess.
Okay. Move your token where you wish to be. Okay. As you get there, sorry. As you get there, you see two giant creatures. They seem to be on the very, very back of a large area. They seem to be, their toes in the water. All four heads are arguing about something. So, Grassy Donny, would you like to fly back and tell everybody, or do you just want to do something else?
Absolutely.
Which one of those two options are you going to do?
I will. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I do want to fly. Oh wait, no, I can't talk as a bat, and I don't think I could just go back and forth.
I'm not 100%.
Just, like, go up to.
I'm not sure, but you could potentially transform back.
I don't think I could like just transform back and forth though.
Does it say that you can only use the feature of the Cloak of the Bat a couple times?
It says while wearing this cloak, you are in an area of dim light or darkness. Oh, okay, wait. So I definitely do not want to go back into the light because it says while wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a bat. While you are in the form of a bat, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, charisma. The cloak cannot be used this way again until the next dawn.
Ta-da.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't
it's
say
a
anything
one-time-
about the
it's a one-time
light
deal.
there. Right. It doesn't say anything about the light when it talks about being a bat, but it mentions
It
being
doesn't.
stuff about light when it talks about stealth checks and flying.
Right. So
So,
if
I
you
guess
went
I
back and if you
can keep
changed,
light.
so if you changed back, you couldn't change back into a bat again, at least not in this session. But you could potentially
Right.
examine more places.
I would like to just like as a bat, just go up to one Nibera and like just land and go like squeak squeak squeak,
Okay.
and then
Uh,
like try to, and then with as a, you know what? And then I give up, and then try to scope out the rest of the area.
Okay. It looks like there's a little bit of
I do like
opening.
a bat face palm.
Okay, it looks like there's an opening towards your left.
I go that way.
Okay. You're flying over top of all of these different stalagmites, and you're noticing that this area in particular is about 40 feet high. And this looks like an underground cavern. This looks like this was not. This looks like this was possibly naturally made, but this isn't just made by the worm tunnels. So now that you're getting to this area, that ledge that you're next to is only about 10 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fly over that then.
Okay.
And this is like a path here. Not that I need
Yes.
to follow the path, but
That's totally fine. So as you fly over that path, you see what looks like broken stairs to your right.
all right.
But this is what you see over that wall.
Okay. Sorry, I keep clicking.
Roll me a perception
I'll
check.
move here. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay. So from your north, You hear the sound of like swishing water. But to your south, you use your echolocation, and you can see some glittering gold.
Ooh. Very nice.
About how long has he been gone?
Maybe a minute, maybe 40 seconds, give or take.
Oh, okay.
You have seen him come back, land on Nerbera's shoulder, and squeak, 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 and fly back off.
Does he want us to follow him?
I want to cast Sending and ask, do you see anything? Are you okay? Do you need us to follow you?
Can I respond? Do I hear that? Or...
That's a very good question. If you can send a message mentally, can you? Okay, so
And he has intelligence of at least 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they
You
have
can
to know
answer
the
in a like
language?
manner. So yeah. So it hears the message in his mind. So yes, it is able to understand you, and you can respond as you normally would.
Okay, I say, 2 big enemies to the north, no enemies to the west yet. Don't follow.
Nice, that was very concise. I will relay that to the rest of the
Nice.
group.
Yeah, it was very good. Okay, so the rest of the group knows that there are 2 enemies to the north and that there's nothing to the west. Don't follow him. Okay, Brillo?
And then I'll just keep flying this way.
Okay. You continue to fly that way, but as you reach this location, the walls start to go up, and now you're back into the cavern.
That was in like an open area before?
This is a very big open area in the center here.
Okay. I want to see what that big ol' shiny pool, not shiny, but blue, real blue.
Okay.
With, yeah. And I fly over there.
Okay. Roll me a intelligence, roll me a nature check, because you are going to be able to figure what this is out. Figure out what this is. Okay. Looking into it, you see what looks to be a large clutch of eggs. But other than that, you can't really tell. This could be some kind of like underdark amphibian or something of that nature. Could be a large clutch of fish.
Noted. And terrifying for a very small me right now. And then, can I fly over this wall?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get like up here.
Okay. After this point, you really can't get any farther north.
Got it. Okay, and with that, I think I'll fly back to the group.
Okay, so you fly back to the group. Are you going to transform back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to delete your little token there. And now you may control your original token. So, you get back to the party. Are you going to relay everything you saw?
Yes. I'm all like, phew. Guys, that was so fun. It was crazy. Yeah. No. I get the job done. That's how I do it. Yeah. There's 2 big guys, clubs. I think ogres. Were they ogres? No, I don't know what they are. But they're big.
Roll me a
And I
nature
saw
check, please,
some-
Rillo. I was just shaking my head because I'm trying to let you still talk while answering the questions from the Ravenous. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So go ahead. You let everything else know. You roll a nature check.
Yeah, there's. I tell them about eggs, big old egg clutch.
Those are giant kin.
All right.
So those creatures that you saw before, two-headed giant kin. You don't know exactly what they are, but
I tell them everything.
you know that they're giants.
So this may not be in the area of study that I have devoted my life to, but are you saying that the giant kin are laying eggs?
No. I would, as a scholar myself. Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't a nerd.
Okay, one moment. As you guys are talking about this, you hear a really big sploosh happening towards the north.
Skabush.
Large splash of water. And you're starting to hear them shout and grumble at each other.
Are we in the? I presume we're in the. How is this related to the mist, the bog?
Every bit of the trip down, you've had that acidic smell. It sounds like, it feels like you're getting closer to the source.
So it's coming from something in here.
Yes.
So we
I
should
say-
probably clear out whatever is in here, or try
If we
to.
want, yeah, I don't know. I don't think if we want to attack the big guys, we should go north. If we don't, we could try to sneak past them. Maybe if just going west.
So I just got a message in from the Ravenous, and there's something that I forgot. Does anybody here speak giant?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Well, do you see everything that Caro's been distracting the crap out of me with on the side?
Yes.
You understand all of that. So you understand all of what they're doing right now.
Yes. Okay.
Caro, I love it. Don't stop. Everything is great, but damn it, man. You're so good at this. I'm so not used to having somebody being really funny on that side. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to, damn it. Okay. So that's what is going on right now.
Okay, so I let everyone else know. I kind of like relay the conversation. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, they're fighting each other, but I think we might want to go ahead and deal with them.
So are we going to take them head on?
Ba-dum-bum. Ooh, that's
Well,
a good one.
At least be able to ask questions. We have a translator.
Shall we
So
reveal ourselves and see if they just
maybe
attack?
not all of ourselves.
Yeah, I think I'll possibly go invisible if we do.
Okay. So you want to go invisible. Got it.
Well, if we're agreeing that we're going to go ahead and move forward.
I'm in agreement.
Okay.
Anybody else have an opinion on what we're
I'm
doing?
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, just one consensus before I'm sending everybody else like thrusting in. Sorry. Before
Yes.
I'm sending you guys into battle.
To reveal ourselves.
Yes.
Right.
Man, I'm so taken right now. Okay. Sorry, Amazon is trying to deliver me like 7 things, and they're actually calling me now. It's the weirdest thing. So, if you all are moving, you all may place yourselves where you wish to be. Those with light sources, the light sources are still on unless you tell me otherwise.
I'm actually going to drop my torch because I just realized that I do have the spell of dark vision, so I am going to touch myself and give myself dark vision.
Copy that. All right, give me just a moment. I'm going to take those away. So nobody move yourself up too far until I'm able to fix that radius, please. And then if that changes anything... Okay, so Nibera, you are now able to move where you wish. It looks like you casted twice. It looks like you casted that spell twice, so make sure that you restore one spell slot.
Right.
Okay, and I said, go ahead.
How tall are the walls? You said 10 feet?
The walls to the left-hand side of where you are about 10 feet tall. The walls to the right-hand side, they're all the way to the ceiling. So right now, Nibera and Midday are in walls that are all the way to the ceiling.
So, could I try to scale this right here? By my guy right here?
Yes, you could. No, not where you are right now. Yep. Up here, you would be able to.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. I'll try to... Is this like a... Yeah, I'll try to do that. Like, could I... If I tried, could I get up there? Yeah, that red line.
Yeah, that's all 10 feet.
I will try to do that. I will try to scale this and get up on it.
Okay, I need for all of you who are going out to please roll me... actually, no. Azrael and Madigan are both well lit up. Hoto. Perception checks, please. As you all are doing your thing, you're starting to see these one person with a torch, one person lit up brightly as they start moving forward, and they look like they're trying to avoid you entirely from the south. What are you going to do? They scream out, "Hey!
We've been seen.
You! Food!"
Incoming.
they
Roll
take our
initiative.
So wait, was everyone seen?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Wait, that was a question.
Or fun?
Maybe
They
it wasn't
asked
a
if we were
question.
food or fun.
Okay, never mind. Don't roll initiative. Yeah, they ask if you are food or fun.
Well, what do they consider fun?
I shout back, what do you consider fun in Giant?
Okay. They shout back in Giants. And they will get back to you in just a moment. He
What do
says,
you consider fun, Kiro?
Oh, they don't speak. I can't. I'm not gonna say anything. Rillo does say nothing.
Since I can speak Giant, I'm saying this to them.
they say, "Wrestling, Charage!" And now,
Charage.
and now you can all roll initiative.
Jirage!
New
Favorite
character
battle
name,
cry ever.
Sarage.
It's French.
Before clicking initiative.
French.
Oh!
Ooh. It's all that Chirage.
Yep.
Green beans and Charage.
That's my favorite kind of Japanese dish.
All of that sounds delicious, actually.
Is that a Japanese dish?
I'm thinking about chorizo now.
I just finished my leftovers.
I think you're thinking of karage, which is like fried chicken. Okay, I have Chrissy, Azrael, Rillo, Nabera, Madigan, Hodo, Hata. Okay, we are all good to go. So now it's time for combat.
Karage, karage, karage. I used to work in an Asian fusion restaurant. Karage, karage.
Oh. So, as I change the music to make this a little bit more epic. First off, we have...
Sorry, DM. Do I need to... I'm looking right now, but do I need to roll initiative for the Drake?
Does it say
I'm trying
that
to
it
read it right
acts
now.
on... I believe it acts on your turn using a bonus action.
Yes, Drake shares your initiative count.
Then that's that. Rillo, it's now your turn. The two Ettins
Okay,
run headlong into your friends.
Okay, it was unclear. Did they see all of us or just those in the light?
You're not sure?
Okay, right. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing anyway, I assume. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I would like to use the Dart of Anaphylaxis.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really, yeah. Is that 20 feet from where I am? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I hit it. Do I get a, do I get sneak attack or no?
Are you
I
a
don't know
rogue?
how that, no,
You're a monk, right?
I'm saying I'm surprised, am I surprising them is what I mean. 'Cause I don't,
Potentially.
are there things that happen like that?
Are you going to run up stealthily?
Okay,
You're going to
I'm
run,
just gonna
run
roll.
headlong.
I am staying 20 feet away because a dart is 20 feet range or 60 feet distance.
Then roll me this attack at initiative or at advantage.
Oh, right. Okay.
One more time. Okay. So as you fire that dart in, the 24 definitely hits for 5 points of piercing damage. And you're hitting Hata or Hoto?
What? Sorry.
Which one are you hitting? The one farther or the one closer?
The one who is closer.
Okay. So you... and you get him. Can I please get a Constitution saving throw from whichever one that is. Hata. It's a natural 20, so it doesn't affect him, but he does take 5 points of damage.
Wow.
Looks over.
I
That
don't think we can see
tickle!
the names on our side.
Was that?
Oh.
I don't think we can see the names on our side.
What's the one that's
Oh.
closer or the one that's farther?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's your action. Bonus action?
I hit him with the Hadouken. I mean, Sunbolt. Can I do that? Wait. Is that a bonus action or is that just like I can do that twice in one action? Let me
Depends
read
on what it says. What it says it is. You can send
You
that to
take
me in
the
the
attack
VTT if you want.
action
You did take the attack
twice.
action.
Okay, I can attack as a bonus action. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It has to be a melee attack, however.
Oh, I don't. It's a ranged Sunbolt is 30.
We'll just say it
feet
happens.
range.
That's fine. We'll just say it happens. So you take a ranged Sunbolt and Hadouken! 7 points of radiant damage. Okay. 20 definitely hits. So that one, right off his side.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay, Chrissy, you're up.
I did say I was invisible
Yes,
before everything started,
that is correct.
and
Invisible.
I'm guessing I noticed that Brillo threw the dart and didn't seem to have an effect.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna move right here. Yeah, and we're just gonna get it on and popping.
Okay. True Love's Kiss. No, 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 no. This is the one that I nerfed before. Also, what
did you nerf?
did we lose somebody? My cameras are weird again.
Oh, I think Donny's camera.
Ah. No worries. Technology is the hardest part of D&D. Everybody, we'll catch up. So, I'm sorry, but that one's incredibly powerful, and I think that one was one of Victory's for one of the games. I'm really, really sorry. I can't allow that one spell. There's
At
no
all?
save for it whatsoever.
I need to swap it out for something else.
That's
There's a
fine.
save for it. You have to
Where's
roll
the where's the save?
Hold on, I'm pretty sure you have to roll something. Charmed, which is a target must
It's charisma.
make a charisma save. of
Oh, it
15.
changed.
No, it's always been a save.
Oh, beforehand it wasn't. It just happens.
If you're unconscious, it just happens.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, never mind. I'm sorry. I saw that it was updated. That's awesome. So yes, this
Oh.
one's totally fine. So
Has
True
he
Love's
taken any
Kiss.
damage? Oh, he has
uh,
taken 5 points of damage.
He has
so
taken damage.
He'll just get that back.
Okay, he gets his kisses back. Can I please have a charisma saving throw from Hata?
I see where the name comes from now, with the unconscious thing.
And what is your spell save DC?
15.
Caro is long. If it says so in the stat block, then yes. But if it doesn't, oh, then yes, it is. Good point. So, yeah, this is at advantage.
Does he have 2 saves?
He has 2 heads. So, one head is really into you. The other head, not so much. And is very upset.
I mean, that still works.
Still does, yeah.
Let me see real quick if this is what I think it is. Oh, good. So I'm still invisible, but I did
Oh.
cast a spell. I did
So,
cast a spell.
Caro is going to be using one of his inspiration cards to re-roll his roll. Still fails. Numuffins is going to use one of her cards.
To re-roll for again?
Still fails.
Okay, good. But this is still just one head.
One head of Hata's is charmed.
Can I use an inspiration to make him re-roll for the other head?
It would only affect one head at a time, and that's actually listed on the stat block as written. That if a charm effect or if any effect like puts one to sleep, the other one stays up.
Oh, cool. Okay, well then I'm just gonna let one of the heads know that I don't like the other head that much. Maybe he should
Okay.
slam it with his thing.
Okay, you tell it to slam the other head. So one attack from Hoto will have to affect somebody else. Madigan
I'm going
is
to do, I'm
oh,
going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 back up here.
okay. It is now Madigan's turn, I believe. Yes.
I'm gonna move up here right next to. Is it
Nabera.
Nabera?
Nabera.
Okay. I'm gonna move right up there and use my channel divinity to create an aura. It's shimmering blue field, 30 feet. For 1 minute, when you are a friendly creature takes damage other than psychic, the damage is reduced by an amount equal to your wisdom modifier, which is +4.
Within 30 feet?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're going to have an aura that's going to be a different color than the ones for those who are lit up.
So
your
many
favorite-
circles.
What's your favorite color?
Let's go with blue.
Blue. There you go. All right, so you channel your divinity for force forward. Bonus action?
Nope, not in this case.
You got it. Azrael, your turn.
All right, now will I be able to reach this with Azrael's Renegade from here?
Yes, you'll be able to reach just the Eden that you're next to. These are still large creatures.
Okay,
You won't be able to reach
fantastic.
the one beyond it.
All right, well that's good. Would I be able to do the 10-foot from this square since
Yes, you would.
I have it as a reach weapon?
Yes, you would.
All right. Oof. Oh, we already have temp HP. Never mind. I was thinking about my channel divinity, but since we're all sitting at temp HP, it's redundant. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to take my attack with the Renegade. 24 to hit. Two-handed.
Okay, 24 definitely hits. 12 points of piercing.
I'm going to use a Divine Smite. We got two biggies, so let's make this a level 2.
Okay,
Divine Smite. So I'm going to mark it off. And I believe that's 2d8.
2d8. As Keraton lets you know, it's not... me, no, is undead.
Alright, fantastic. It's a very sad 4 radiant damage, but that's okay.
Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Bonus action? Or a second attack?
That's alright. Oh yeah, second attack. 5th level paladin. Yes, I'd love to attack again. Woo! Jeez. Second burst, same as the first, except the damage is a bit lower. No
Okay.
smite this time.
8 points of damage. Got it. Okay, that damage goes off. Bless you.
Sorry, I thought I was unmuting or muting and not unmuting.
No worries. Welcome back, Grassy. All right, Azrael, is that your turn?
Yes it is.
Hoto, it's now your turn. Gonna go smack around Azrael. Okay, so it started with Caro saying, so this is gonna be weird. I'm very worried. This is probably a first for the Ravenous, but I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of this, I'm sure. Go ahead. Caro, so you pinged Azrael. I got you.
Oh yeah, that extra 6 radiant damage doesn't exist, by the way, because I didn't transform.
I didn't add it.
Okay, fantastic.
The charm means that you have to attack one of your other friends.
Or yourself.
You can't attack yourself as part of a charm. Suicidal or...
No, the other
Yes.
head.
Other head, yeah, so that technically would work. Pinging Nerbera. Okay. Roll that attack.
Can I use my Watcher reaction? Because she's within 5 feet of me.
Sure. You're going to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So
With my shield.
roll both of them again. Okay, so one of them was a natural 20, so you actually, that happened. So it's a 13 and a 9. Nerbera, does a 13 hit your armor class?
13 does.
Okay. Are you sure? Do you have armor equipped?
I have the Ring of Protection.
That seems a little low for the Ring of Protection and your stats. Just make sure that you have your armor equipped, please.
Do any of those need attunement?
Ah, that's the
Ring
other
is
thing. You need to attune.
attuned. I don't have my armor. I don't have any armor on.
She's naked! Oh my goodness! Don't look!
Clearly.
I didn't realize because I never broke eye contact.
I'm just gonna like shh. Put a shield in front of you so you can change.
Okay, so you put a shield in front. She does a quick change and puts on the armor that she probably had from a while back.
As the attack is incoming.
And she can also have a shield if she wants to have a shield.
Okay, did you have the armor equipped?
I
She didn't have any armor at all.
Does the armor exist?
Yes.
Okay, now that you have the armor on and equipped, it's totally fine. It's just paperwork. What is your current AC? AC is just above the actions tab.
That didn't
Right
give
next
me
to
anything.
initiative.
Okay, let me bring up your character sheet. I'll check for you. Please keep looking while you have a moment.
You equip your armor, it still says 12.
So, as we go through this, no worries. Technology is the hardest part of Dungeons & Dragons. I say it all the time.
No, it looks to be accurate as there's no dex bonus to pump that AC any higher than the 11 from the armor base and 1 from the ring of protection.
Okay, so 12 is your armor class.
But it was 13 before. It was 13 when she was naked.
Which is weird. Oh, I did have leather armor. So yeah, 13 was correct.
I'm actually changing it right now. It's
Okay.
nothing changed. Also, your hit points are not correct. It says you have currently 29 hit points.
Yeah, and I think it was more than that, but I don't remember.
Go back into the Discord and please check. So as you do that, both of those, luckily, neither of those hit. But now it is Hata's turn, so Hata is going to take their turn while we make sure that this happens. That is right. So neither of those are going to hit. All right. Hata, it is now your turn. What are you going to do? Caro, you there, bud? Okay. Another 2 attacks. Madigan, I don't believe that your reaction goes through turns, correct? It just happens for the one set of attacks?
It's just, yeah, the ones.
Okay. So, are these going to be going after Nerbera again, Caro? I didn't see the ping. Yes? What's the question? It's going to be a little bit before we get back around. Chrissy, can you do me a favor and just help out Raleigh, can you do me a favor, help out Rose as much as possible, please, in the meantime?
Sure.
Did disadvantage affect all of your attacks? Yes. But it does not affect Hata's attacks, just Hoto's. So these next attacks do not have disadvantage. Other attack is going to Hota. All right, 10. 10 does not hit. All right, so 2 misses.
Rose, I sent you your HP in Vanguard Tactics. I found it in required resources.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Okay, Nerbera, what are you going to do for your actions? So what are you going to do on your turn? We'll worry about the AC and the HP just a little bit.
Okay.
You're a mist. So what are you going to do for your turn?
what I was going to do for my turn is, they're pretty much right on top of me, correct?
Yes, they both are.
I don't think I can shoot my arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna actually. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I hiccuped. It's a
Oh.
green bean hiccup.
I can. From being where I am, I'd be able to like aim at their head with my arrow, correct?
You would. Both attacks would be a disadvantage, but you could do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, roll 2 attacks at disadvantage. Hold down the control key and click. Which one are you attacking? The one on the
I'm
left or the one on the right?
The one on my right.
Got it.
That one.
Okay, roll those attacks, please. Okay. They unfortunately both miss. Bonus action?
Bonus action. I am going to command my companion. I'm gonna command Mende
Mm-hmm.
to also attack that one.
Okay. Roll the attack.
I had her out.
Rillo, you're on deck. Followed by Chrissy,
All
then
right.
Madigan.
It's going to be a bite attack.
Okay, this one's just a straight roll. 18 does hit. Can you roll damage for me? Okay, 2 points of damage. All right, -2. All right, Narbera, are you going to move? Narbera, are you going to move?
No, I'm finished. Sorry.
Rillo, it's now your turn.
Okay, I just want to say that earlier, I can't use that as a bonus action unless I use a key point. So I'm saying I use the key point for that.
It's fine. What you going to do?
Okay. I've wanted to do this ever since I found out about Dragonborns.
Okay.
I want to use my breath weapon.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh wait, should I get in a position? Would I get both of them from where I am right now?
I don't know what your breath weapon is, unfortunately. What is it?
Okay.
15-foot cone.
No, it's a 5 by 30 foot line.
Okay.
Oh,
Then,
your
yes, you'd be able
subclass
to get both of
attack.
them.
You're right. Oh, that's a whole different thing.
Yes, you would be able to hit both of them from where you are and miss your companions.
Okay. Let me click it when I find it.
Okay, dexterity saving throws from Hata and Hoto, please. For acid. Okay. Hata fails. Hoto succeeds. Yep, he just vomits a massive amount of acid straight at these guys. So it's going to be 15 points to one, 7 to another. All right. Rillo, that's your action. Bonus action?
Okay. Bonus action. Let me, I'll use another key point to use another Hadouken.
I believe you can only use that when you use an attack action.
No, yeah, that's like that's what I said earlier. Earlier I used it as a bonus action, and I said like that only works if I use a key point to make it a bonus action.
Oh, so this is a
Otherwise-
bonus action, just like it
Yeah.
just happens?
It-
Okay, that's fine.
It's free as an action, but it takes a key point as a bonus action.
Understood. Thank you very much. So go ahead and fire one of those off, and we're going to use one of your key points for that.
Okay. Hadouken!
Natural one, unfortunately, so it flies wide.
Ooh.
All right, are you going to move?
Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Me? Okay.
Yes. Chrissy, you're on deck, followed by Madigan, then Azrael. Perception. There's something in the water right here. Chrissy, you're up.
Water. Just checking if one of those attacks made by Hota went to someone other than us.
Yes.
Okay.
The one by Hata
and
went to Hoto.
And that's the one in. So wait.
Hata
There's
is on the
two-
left, Hoto is on the right. One of the attacks from Hata went towards Hoto.
So I charmed Hata
Yes.
on the right,
On the left.
on the left. That's okay. I'm just. I am going to send.
Make a mark.
Oh, I'm going to cast Bane on both of them, on all of them,
Okay. Bane. Got it.
all of the boys.
Charisma saving throws, please, everybody. Hata and Hoto.
18 is the DC.
Bane.
Is that another charm effect that doesn't work for them?
I don't think so, no. Because this is an enchantment. Yeah. So, no, this is just straight roll. First one saves, so Hata on the left-hand side saves. One on the right fails. So it's a d4 minus to whatever they do. They're baned. Okay? Use the action to cast Bane. Bonus action?
Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Is there? There's a. Wait, I'm sorry. There's
No
still
worries.
a rule.
Madigan,
But I can't-
Azrael, you're coming up on deck, so think about everything you guys want to do during your turn, okay? We're at
Is there
we're
still a
at punch.
rule that I can't do? How does that rule go with bonus actions if I can't cast a spell or something like that?
Can't cast a leveled spell if you've already cast a spell as an action.
Right.
If you cast
so
a cantrip as an action, you can.
so I technically can't do any bonus action because I just cast the spell. Correct?
Okay, are you going to move?
I am going to go ahead and back up some more over here.
Sounds good. Madigan, it's now your turn.
I am going to stay right here as my movement. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and place my Spiritual Weapon on the opposite side of this one that's right in front of me.
Okay. Spiritual weapon is up.
And then as my action, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Total dead.
Okay.
And is-
So, what was to hit for spiritual weapon?
let me go back.
Dirty 20.
It was
Yes,
a dirty 20
thank
to
you.
hit? Okay,
Yep.
so that's 12
Purple.
points of force damage.
I forgot that there was a damage element to that. I was just like,
There was.
get my spiritual thing there.
Okay, so Toll the Dead is a what kind of save?
That is, sorry.
Go ahead and cast Toll the Dead if you're going to
Okay.
use it.
Sorry, the last word cut out. Let me send it.
Totally fine.
Send it.
Oh, is the target missing any of its hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please, for Hoto.
Do I get advantage because my spiritual weapon is on the other side? Like, would that be considered flanked?
Yes, but you would not if you attacked yourself, because it's not considered a creature. But you are.
Got it.
So roll again for the spiritual weapon. Wisdom save, please, for Hoto.
Roll again for Toll the Dead or spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon, please.
Okay.
Hoto, I need the wisdom save. The 20 was higher. Remember that every time that you cast it to restore your spell slots.
Okay. I think it came through more times than I anticipated.
Okay, I haven't received a save, so you're going to take the 7 points of necrotic damage. Azrael, you're up. Or sorry,
All right,
Madigan, are you
so-
going to move?
No.
All right, Azrael, you're up.
Okay, so Azrael's going to attack.
Ah! 23 hits. 8 points of piercing.
Fantastic. Let's since we're trying to save some time, let's dump a D8 on there for a smite.
Okay.
And then shoot that over again.
8 points, nice.
That's the radiant damage I like. Attack number 2.
All right, that
21
hits as
to
well
hit.
for another 8.
Adding another divine smite on this one, and 4 radiant damage.
This guy is barely holding on.
All right. I'm pretty bonus action poor. I'm good. Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. Hoto, Hata, it is now your turn. What are you going to be doing? Chrissy is safe. And far. Everybody's attacking. Everyone's attacking Nerbera.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. A 14 and a 15 to hit. A 25, one more, and a 16 to hit. Can I get
impose?
Yes, you can. So which one are you imposing? On the first two or the second two?
I probably would have just done it immediately, so it would be the first two.
Okay, so roll me another set of attacks, please. 1 battle axe, 1 morning star.
And something in there gets a D4.
Yes, 1 moment. So 14, 15, 14. So 2 14s to hit Nerbera. Does that hit your armor
They
class?
hit. Yes, they hit.
Okay, so
Hit your arm.
15 plus 13. So 28 points of piercing. And can you roll me 2d4, please? Kara. A 23 to hit and a 14 to hit.
What were them again?
A 23 to hit and a 14 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. 17 plus 14, that's 31 points of damage.
It's total 41.
31. 3-1.
31. Okay.
So the first two were 17 and 13. No, sorry, 15 and 13, which is 28. And the second two were 17 and 14, which is 31. You still up?
Ow! I
Okay,
have
still
5
up.
points left.
All right, you're still up, but you're hurting. Nerbera, the one to your right is almost out, and the one to your left is still going strong. Rillo, you're on deck, followed by Chrissy, then Madigan.
Okay, I'm going to. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hit the one that's low. That one there. And
Okay.
do another attack with my longbow.
Okay, roll both attacks at disadvantage, please. 17 still hits, 3 points of piercing. It's almost there.
And bonus action. I am gonna go ahead with my Drake again.
You get a second.
them-
You get a second bow shot.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right. Fire off a second bow shot at disadvantage. 22 still hit. Ah. Still up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going to tell Mende, Mende to go and bite attack again.
Okay. Roll an attack for Mende.
Oh wait, that was my saving throw. Sorry.
9 is not going to hit. All right. Are you going to move, Nebera?
No, I'm not.
Rillo, it's
Just
now your
gonna
turn.
Stay my place.
Donny, you're up.
Awesome. I am going to run. I hear that noise. I'm like, ugh. So I run to this guy right here, and I punch him 2
Okay.
times.
Roll at advantage because you will be flanking with Mende.
Shift, right?
Yep. Shift and click.
And I attack twice as a monk. So.
Yes, you do. So both of them hit 7 and 4.
And
Mende,
then
don't come up. So that is 11 points of damage. Bonus action?
And then I want to, spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows, which allows me to strike twice. After you take an action on your turn, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So, punch him again.
Okay, go for it. Okay, 17 does hit, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. He's looking rough. As that happens, you all hear from the water as... and you hear the sound of flapping wings. All right. Rillo, that's your movement, your action, and your bonus action. Chrissy, it's now your turn as you hear something horrifying coming from the other side.
But I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna use my movement to get right here.
Nubs, please roll initiative. Yep, you use your movement to get right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds on the one that I did not charm, which does not hit.
Okay. You're making this attack at advantage because it is a melee touch attack. So you are going to make this at advantage. So roll one more time. $18 does hit, 14 points of necrotic damage.
Are they at all resistant to necrotic damage?
Nub muffins. They are not.
Okay. In that case, I did that to the one on the right.
You did it to one on the right.
And I think that's it. I don't have any bonus actions. Oh, I yell out to the party, there's something large over there!
Okay,
Pointing
I
to
added it
where I
to
want.
the one that was on the left because I wasn't aware that you were doing it on the right. You would
The
have
one that I
advantage.
did not charm.
You would have advantage on the one that you're directly above. You would not have advantage on the one that you're to the on the right.
So I would have advantage on the one in front of me.
So the one that's directly across from you, Minday is on the other side, giving you advantage because you'd be flanking. The one to the right, you have nobody on that diagonal, so you would not have that advantage.
Okay, then I'll do whatever. I'll keep whatever we just did.
Sounds good. Okay. So that's that. Bonus action?
No bonus action.
Madigan, you're up.
I would like to, as my bonus action, cast Prayer of Healing. Not Prayer of Healing. Healing Word on Nibera, right next to me.
Okay. So 11 points of healing for Nibera. Nubuffins will get to you in a moment, okay?
And then to the creature right in front of me, I'm going to go ahead and cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay. Wisdom save, please, for Hoto. Or just a wisdom check.
And then that's going to be my turn.
Hoto, wisdom save, please. Caro, you there, bud? Thank you. Okay. It does save, so it does not take the damage, unfortunately. All right. Nummuffins. To answer your question, to answer all of your questions, the first question that you asked me, no, we're not. The second question that you asked me, yes, you can. Okay. So, Madigan, that is is that your full turn?
Yes.
All right. Azrael, it's now your turn.
All right, Azrael is going to think to themselves, "Oh, better save some smites," and they are going to, they're going to try to finish this giant in front of them off.
Okay.
With
He's-
this swing right here.
Literally barely hanging on. You would say by one thread.
Ah, fantastic. So yeah, I'm just going to whack him with the renegade.
It does not hit.
Oh no! I'm gonna need the second hit. Okay, that's fair. Swing number
Okay.
two.
That one
Is it 20?
does. How do you want to do this?
Double decapitation, maybe? Is
Sure.
that cool?
You take your spear and you stab it through both of the heads and pull them off, and as you do, you sort of rip them and then go. Now it's just a double headless thing falling, splashing back, and you can see inside the water starting to sizzle a little. Bonus action?
Okay, great. I said I was bonus action for, but I actually have like a couple of tricks, but I want to see what the distance is on this one. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to do that one right now.
Who did we lose?
Yeah,
Chris, he's
okay,
back.
that's the turn for me.
Sorry, that was me.
The double decapitation was too much.
Everybody's getting the vapors. Okay. Well, that's Azrael's turn. Now it's Areshka Gul's minion. As this massive black dragon surfaces from underneath the water where it was slumbering, it looks down at the rest of you all, seemingly very hungry, and it says,
Which one of you is filled in? No matter.
and
Oh,
it
the
seems,
Repeat that.
What?
it says, which one of you is Feldin? No matter.
Oh,
Oh.
And I need for, what is the line, please, Nubmuffins? Got it. I need for Minday, Nebera, and Azrael to please roll me dexterity saving throws.
That's a paladin deck save, that's for sure.
Minday saves. Azrael fails. Nebera? 14. You save. Okay. So Minday is going to take... Minday and Nerbera is going to take... What is that? It's 26 points of acid damage. Azrael, you're going to take 53 points of acid damage.
Holy what? The
All right.
gods are-
I said all the easy ones were over. All right. No bonus action for Ereshkigal's minion, I don't believe. But if the Ereshkigal's minion is going to move anywhere, do so now. Gonna fly up. Ereshkigal's minion flies up to the very ceiling, being just being 30 feet into the air. I will make a note on the name to change it. The only one left alive, Hata. What are you going to do? Another few attacks on Nerbera.
I'm out.
You're unconscious?
Yes, I am unconscious.
Okay. So,
What was the? I'm sorry, I was trying to get all of the hit points correct. Mende is gone because
okay.
Mende is also out.
And did the 23, or sorry, did the
Dispel her
26,
magic.
did the 26 points of acid damage bring you to 0 hit points?
Yeah. Brought me
Okay.
past. I had 16, so I had 10 points go over.
Have we been doing the reduction of the damage due to the blue aura?
I have not, and I apologize. So what does that reduce to?
The damage is reduced by an amount equal to your wisdom modifier, which is +4, and I apologize, I should have remembered as well.
Okay, so that's 4. So does 22 change anything for you, Nibera?
No, I was 16.
Okay. Karotan, are you attacking Nerbera with both attacks? Okay. As both attacks fall and crash down upon Nerbera,
Question.
you see
Does the Watcher
both-
do anything to change that?
the Watcher?
The Watcher feat, because she's within the 5 feet of me. It doesn't say a melee attack. And she's still within 5 feet, so it'd be damage on the attack roll.
It would still be a melee attack, so even if... Well, I guess if it doesn't hit, then...
I mean, it just says attacks a target other than you. It doesn't say melee attack. I mean, it's a shield, so it would make sense it's melee. I don't know if it would, like, protect her from acid or anything like that.
Can somebody please look up the RAW for attacking somebody while helpless? It could be instant. It could just be that an attack is made.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Okay.
Rillo is a poet, by the way. No.
I am looking this up right now. Give me just a moment.
I apologize for complicating things. I was worried that I was forgetting something that might help.
I mean, you
God,
very
we could
may
all
have well
hyperventilate.
saved your friend's
No.
life. So give me just a moment. I'm going to the good old manual. There's a lot of things I do know, but not a lot of things I death saving D.
If not, I'm hoping with a +1 strength I can drag this Fearbulk out.
Well, you also have Revivify.
Oh yeah, no, I just thought I might have to get out of the way for that.
What's that blue circle?
197.
Her healing
That's the one that reduces damage by 4.
4.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Ooh.
196, 197. If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures. Death saving throws. Effects of damage. Instant death. Remaining damage equals your hit points maximum. Fails to kill you. Unconscious.
Riker, hush. Riker's like, what's happening? I can tell somebody's super tense.
Death saving throw. Stabilize a creature. Stable. Monsters and death. Just happens. Fucking creature out. Doesn't say.
Can I use my inspiration card to, I don't know, throw at the situation?
I am going to say, this is what I'm going to say about this. You have one chance. So, you can roll this at disadvantage. Caro, I'm going to have you, and I'm using my inspiration card for this, so I'm not going to be able to spend it on anything, okay? And that was the world card, by the way. So, if Nerba was down, your attack would be at advantage because it would cause prone. That's true, so it would just be a straight roll. I am going to say that because of the armor that Nabera is wearing, if it does not hit, then it's just going to be there. So Nabera, you have been hit once. So that's 2 failed death saving throws. But the 9 does not hit.
Okay. Also,
Because
Arsenio is...
Okay.
Poor Arsenio is talking on our tactics page about Twitch chat yodel, healing yodel.
Okay, well, it's there. 3 points of healing to Nerbera. Nerbera, you're still prone. You're still going to take this. Like, you're still going to take that one hit. The whole healing yodel will happen afterwards. You're still down. You only have 3 hit points. I am going to make sure that that rule is solid and is exactly and is in the book somewhere. I know that it is. I just wasn't able to find it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the precise thing. But you saved the party member. So, Nabera, you are not dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yet. That could very well change. But after that, my inspiration card is gone. And that's just... that's what I'm saying about this for now. I'm not going to go back and do anything retroactively. This is just my decree at this point until I'm able to find the exact rule on it. Okay, so Areska Gall's minion just went. Hoto and Hata both made attacks. Hoto, Hata, are you going to move? Madigan, your reaction is gone.
It's...
Yeah, you can. Roll me a strength check, please, Hata. Chrissy, does an 11 hit your armor class?
No, but is he doing that to protect me or to hurt me?
To protect you.
He is no longer under my spell since I attacked him last time.
Oh, never mind. So nothing happens.
Just a reminder.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Nerbera, you're up. You are on the ground.
Okay.
Rillo, you're on deck, followed by Chrissy, then Madigan.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up for half my movement
You're standing up.
and slide over in front of the other one
Okay.
here.
Mhm.
And again, 2 more shots with my arrows.
Okay, these are still at disadvantage. Do you have any melee attacks? Because those will be at advantage.
I have
Knives, swords. Use those. Those will be at advantage.
Okay.
Okay, the first one hits for 5 points of piercing. 15 also hits. That's 7 points of piercing. Where did... Okay. So at 30 last time. 12. Okay. So both of those attacks hit. Bonus action?
Bonus action.
Hidden step. Magically turn in... That's an action. Oh, wait.
Is it?
No, hold on.
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay. The first thing that came through just said Nibera action. I'm sorry. It's a bonus action to magically turn invisible, so you are now invisible. Okay. You're invisible. Are you going to try to move away?
Yes, I'm going to disengage.
You've already used your action, so you can't disengage,
yeah.
but you can move away. They are going to get an attack of opportunity against you, but it is a disadvantage because you are invisible.
Okay.
So Hata, you can make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Still baned.
The one who's baned is dead.
Oh, good.
Does a 14 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Okay. You are dropped down with 8 points of damage. Your invisibility is gone. All right. Rillo, it's now your turn.
My heart is beating, y'all. Woo! I'm checking my pulse. Okay. Rillo, gonna grab his bat cloak. If he has both hands on it, he has a fly speed of 40 feet. How high in the sky is that dragon?
30 feet.
I am gonna try to fly to it and grab its neck and hold on to it. Basically grapple it. Like, probably not gonna hold it back, but I want to hold on to it.
Okay. Do you have a fly speed with the Cloak of the Bat?
Yes. Do you, should I send it to you?
No? Just how much is it?
It, 40 feet.
Oh, crap.
Darkness.
Yeah, sure.
If you are in dim light or darkness, you can grip the edges of the cloak with both hands and use it to fly at a speed of 40 feet. If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edges while flying this way, you are no longer in dim light or darkness. You lose this flying feat.
Yeah. That's fine.
I don't know if that's like a skill check to like try to grapple it. That's probably an action at least.
It would be, and if you let go, you'll just fall. So you have the potential to fall. Do you want to make the check anyway?
Monk slow ball. Do I need to make the check? Or
You'll need
does
to make
it
the
just
check if
happen?
you're trying to grapple, or if you're trying to like actually punch it or kick it in the air. Those are just attack rolls.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? Do you want to make the grapple check, or do you want to make attack rolls?
I think I'll grapple it.
Okay, roll me an athletics check in contested with Areskagal's minions, either strength check, athletics check, acrobatics check, or dexterity check, whichever is the best of those.
I
four.
would like to use acrobatics. Oh wait, is that only Areskagal's minion? Or is that me too?
No, you must do athletics.
Okay.
Use not the only one. All right, it's a 20. Nebera, you're back up. Nubmuffins, you can either send me in a strength check, a dexterity check, or if they have athletics or acrobatics on there, you can send that too. I didn't see it. Where is it? Dexterity save. So unfortunately, it's not a save, it's a check. Okay, so it's 11. So you do have it grappled. So that's your action.
Okay. Bonus action. I will take the dodge bonus action as a key point.
Okay. Sure. The
It's
attacks against
called
you when you're
patient
grappled,
defense.
whoever you're grappling with, they're going to have advantage. But if you use the step of the wind, or sorry, the patient defense key point thing, that is going to be that is going to mean that you just have straight rolls against you as attacks. Okay.
So it helps me?
It does help you.
Okay.
Grapple
Okay,
just
then,
means that
that's what
you
I
have.
do.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to answer Nubs as well as go through. I'm so sorry for all the crosstalk, everybody. Nubs, no. So you stay exactly where you are, but now you have a guy hanging off your neck.
And I'm gonna yell, "Let's book it!
Nabera, extra 4.
Ain't worth."
Chrissy, you're up.
Gonna cast Healing Weapon at the 3rd level.
Spiritual weapon, you mean?
Yeah, sorry. Did I say Healing Weapon?
You said healing.
So all of that.
Okay. Who are you casting this at?
The dragon.
Okay. You're going to get a battle axe, just so I can just delineate who's what.
Works. It's a big black axe. It works. And Hoda is still up, apparently, right?
Yes.
As my action, we're gonna Sacred Flame him.
Okay. Dexterity save, please, from Hato, or Hata.
Because you're still alive.
Fail. It's a natural 1. Or no, sorry, natural 2. 9 points of radiant damage. And Ereshkigal's minion is going to take 13 points of damage. Oh, sorry. The stat blocks have deactivated. I have to run back in and go back and forth between them to make sure that they don't. Never mind. So is that your full turn?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Sorry.
Madigan, it's now your turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast, which one of the two was it? Sanctuary on Nabera.
Okay, Nabera, you have Sanctuary on you, and you are concentrating on Sanctuary.
Yes. And then I'm going to hold my action to attack this two-headed creature until Nabera can move out. If they try to take an attack of opportunity to hit her, I would like to then cast Atoll the Dead on them.
You got it. Okay.
And I won't move. I'm just going to stay right there until she has a chance to get out. And everybody else.
Okay, gotcha. Nabera, you have Sanctuary put upon you. Azrael, it's now your turn.
Okay, Azrael is looking a little bit better than Narbira, but only a little bit. So they're gonna fix that. They're gonna use all their lay on hands points on themselves, which seems to be a classic move there so far since they joined the caravan. But that's gonna be their action.
Okay, bonus action.
Their bonus action. Just because I feel like it is going to be a compelled duel. So I'm going to attempt to make sure that this nasty bugger only goes for me.
Okay,
And not
Hata.
Nabira.
Wisdom saving throw, please. Rolled a natural 19.
Well, I'll use my card.
Okay, roll it again, please. 2.
Nice.
Compelled duel is active.
Come at me, bro.
Compelled duel, just put this one. Okay. Are you going to move?
I'm going to. I'm gonna hold fast. I'm gonna stick right where I am.
Okay. Areshka Gull's minion, it's now your turn.
Bizarre.
Okay. I got your roll, Nub Muffins. Yes, Chrissy? What's up?
I cast spiritual weapon at 3rd level. It's supposed to give me 2d8. I'm not seeing it in this roll. Do I have to do that manually?
No, it did give you... Oh, no. It didn't. Yeah, roll it again. Roll a d8, please. I guess it just didn't, for whatever reason. We'll just add that. We'll just add that in. So it's an extra 3 points of damage. Okay, Areshka Gull's minion. I got your roll. Thank you very much. Yes, you can attack. $15 to hit you, Rillo?
15 is my AC.
Okay, the next one is 19.
I don't know. Okay.
And the next one is 9.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so 2 of them hit. You're going to take 29 points of
Are
damage.
those at disadvantage?
No, those are a straight roll. They would be at
Are those
advantage.
at disadvantage?
Those are at a straight roll because they would
right,
be at
because of the... Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, those 3 attacks go off.
Okay, so
Nub Muffins,
how
are you
many
going
points?
to move? 29.
29. Wow, that's a long one.
Yes, you can. So you can move. You are flying and you're a huge creature. So he's just along for the ride.
Oh, goodness.
The spiritual weapon was cast at 3rd level. Okay, so he's going to float all the way over there. Rillo, you're on his back.
And he's 30 feet above us?
Yes.
Okay.
Hata, you have a compelled duel on you to fight Azrael. Are you going to go fight? Did anyone hit you after the compelled duel? No, nobody.
That's what's up.
Okay. Rolls all those attacks when you're ready. Charage. A 19 and a 14 to hit.
Oh, you better believe the 19 hits.
Or sorry, an 11 and a 14. I don't know where the 19 came from.
Then no.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at my clock. Okay, so both of those attacks fire, they miss. Nebera, you're up and you're not threatened right now.
I am not threatened, so I can move without
You can move freely.
reaction.
Correct. Rillo, you're on deck. Chrissy, Madigan.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move over to here,
Okay.
and cast the
Cordon of arrows. Okay.
wrong thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna. This is what I wanted to cast on there. No,
What is it that you would like to do?
I'm trying to display it. Sorry. There.
Okay.
So I'm going to plant those within 5 feet in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4. So anyone that comes within
30 feet.
30 feet of those.
Got it. Okay. So you do so. Those are planted in. What is your dexterity saving throw for that? It's at the top of your spells tab. How about we just
Save DC is 14.
Okay, perfect. So that's your action. What's your bonus action?
bonus action is going to. Can I drink my healing potion?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. It's a greater healing potion.
Yes.
4d4 plus 4. All right, so that's going to be your turn. Go ahead and roll those and add those into your health points. Rillo, it's now your turn. You are still grappled with this creature. What's up?
Because she moved, can I cast my held action and told it in?
Okay.
Yes. Wisdom save, Hada?
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
punch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll 2 attacks at advantage because you're grappling.
Right in its, I don't know, spine, I guess, or
Sounds
wherever. I guess. Yeah.
Go for it. Let's see those
2
attacks. Hata, wisdom save, please.
Hata?
Yep, Madigan Vaughn's attack went off.
Oh,
And I don't know if this would change it at all, but I guess make it spike damage, so that piercing damage.
It doesn't, not really, but you only rolled singles. I need
Okay.
an advantage, please.
Oh, I get advantage. I did not. Okay.
Is Discord doing that thing where my audio cuts out at the end of my sentences again?
occasionally, but not
Sometimes.
a lot.
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I know that that's sort of an issue. I'm learning how to
We all just
make...
learned to read lips.
I'm learning how to make TriCasters work, so I'm looking into those. So hopefully we'll get something much, much better. Okay, so the first one is 19 to hit for 4 points of damage. The second one is 21 to hit for 4 points of damage. Nice.
Also, like last time, use patient defense, where I have the dodge action, like ready to
Okay.
go.
All right, sounds good. How much was Toll the Dead? In damage? I'll look. 17. Hot is dead. Blah!
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm yelling, "We should probably go. I don't think we can defeat this thing."
You're kind
While
of
I'm
stuck on
punching a
its
dragon.
Chrissy, you're up.
back. I'm gonna move my
Yeah.
spiritual weapon 20 feet closer, and we're gonna cast a guiding bolt at the dragon.
Okay. Natural 20 definitely hits 38 points of radiant damage.
Thank goodness.
Nice! And the next attack on it has advantage.
And I'm gonna
Ouch!
back up a little bit, just a little bit. Just back up just a little bit.
Okay, that's bonus action, movement, action. Madigan, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to cast Beacon of Hope. So everyone gets advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points from healing. So then I am just gonna move back a little bit to where Nibera is,
Okay.
and cast. I guess a Sacred Flame on the dragon.
I think Beacon of Hope is an action, so unfortunately you
Oh,
can't
you're right.
use
It's
the
not a
Sacred
bonus
Flame.
action.
Right.
Then I'm just not gonna do anything after I move.
Okay, you got it. Azrael, your turn.
Thanks.
You're muted.
Thank you very much. I always forget. So I think we're gonna go with this exit strategy, but before I start going, I think I'm gonna toss my own guiding bolt at second level.
Okay, fire the shot.
Okay, great. Here we go. Should be under actions. Actually, no, I want to upcast it. That
And so it is at advantage. Remember,
Fantastic.
10 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oof, that's a
Wow.
big oof. Full movement away.
Okay.
5 to there. And then that's a total of 20. And then 10 more. Actually, I won't get too far from Nabir and Madigan just in case, so I'll stick right here.
Gotcha. Areshkagal's minion, it's now your turn. Roll that d6. Unfortunately, you don't get it back.
Ha Recharge for you.
Okay, that's good. I think that, yes.
Got it. 3
By the
attacks on
way,
Rillo. All straight rolls.
Rillo is
14 to hit, 25 to hit, 12 to hit.
Jeez.
okay. Just the 25.
9
Because my
points of
attack
slashing
is, my
damage.
AC is 15.
Oh,
9 points.
she's gonna cash in to re-roll her 12. Natural 1. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So, 9 points of slashing damage for you, Rillo. Nebera, your turn.
I'm actually going to
Oh, okay.
Follow.
So, Areskagal's minions diving under the water with Rillo on her back.
What?
But is it water?
Yes.
But is it deep enough?
Oh,
It's
I
deep
thought
enough.
it might have been like acid or something.
I was. Oh my god.
I'm really sorry, Rose. I'm gonna have to rush you on this one.
I know. I was gonna run.
Okay. Just go for it. All right. So you book it. Rillo, you are under the water.
Okay, at this point, I think I should get off and leave. So I want to let go and like, run away.
Okay. Areskagal's minion,
do I
are
do-
you going to
am
maintain
I,
the
like, at-
grapple? If Areskagal's minion maintains the grapple, so yes. So you have to roll an acrobatics check or an athletics check, whichever you choose, that beats Areskagal's athletics check. So strength check.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
Okay,
Oh,
it's a
okay,
20.
that's good.
That's a dexterity. I need a strength, please.
Oh, me?
No, that's
Oh,
for
sorry,
Nubs.
not me.
Okay, so she just beat you with a 22. So you're going for a ride.
Can I
And
throw my
I-
inspiration card at that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. What are you going to do? Are you going to make the dragon roll
Making the
again? or are you
monster
gonna make
reroll.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So we got Madigan making you reroll. Let's go ahead. It's a 23.
I'm gonna
So-
use my inspiration for Rillo to reroll.
Okay. Last bit of inspiration. So Rillo, go for it.
Awesome. Here's hoping.
No. Okay.
For Rillo to reroll? Boy.
I was trying to get him to be more.
Okay. So you are going for this ride.
Okay, so
You cannot break the grapple.
okay, but so we're both like I'm grappling it and it's grappling me, or
Yep. It's not letting you go. You're under the water. You have a
Okay.
bonus action. What do you want to do?
Bonus action to prevent myself from dying. It's gonna have to be dodge again. What is it? Yeah, patient defense,
Do you have any more key points?
and that's my last key point.
Chrissy, you're up.
Are they just beneath the surface, or just like do I have any perception on them at all?
Nubmuffins, what is the Black Dragon's swim speed, please? And flight speed. It is third. 25 feet under the water.
It is
25 feet under the water.
Yes.
I am going to fire off. Yeah, I can. I'm going to fire off another guiding bolt at where I'm assuming the dragon is under the water. It's pretty.
Okay. The dragon
Oh.
is still under the effects of guiding bolt, so you can see it quite well.
Let's see if I have that. I do.
An 18 just hits.
Thank God.
Roll me again because you didn't roll it at advantage.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Roll again. You didn't roll at advantage.
I thought Donnie said something.
He's drowning. Donny says blah, 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 blah. Bonus action?
I'm drowning?
In the throes of. You're on the upper half of drowning, so it's like when you dive in for the first time.
I'm going to go ahead
Right.
and move the spiritual weapon as close to where, the area is, just in case it comes back up.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move my full movement towards the exit.
Okay, good news. However, Oresca minion is really bloody.
Good.
Madigan, you're up.
That's what we're going for.
I'm gonna use my my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon close to the dragon and attack.
Okay. You're not able to attack it because you have to dive down and under, so you're not going to be able to reach it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, hold up. Put your spiritual weapon where it was before, please. If you'd be so kind, I'm
I
sorry.
think it was down there.
I've even cleared that all off for you.
You would just be on the edge.
Would
So
I
you
have
would
to
be-
move closer?
No, you can move your spiritual weapon by yourself, but you're going 10 feet up and straight down, or straight down at that at one angle. You would be just on the outside edge of that creature. So yes, you would be able to do so, but literally just on the outside.
Okay, so I would be able to attack with it.
You would be right here, but yes, you would be able to.
Oh, that. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood where things
Totally
were
fine.
spatially.
So 14 is unfortunately not going to hit, but it was already hit by guiding bolt, so roll again. Because the guiding bolt does impose advantage on the next attack.
Excellent. Why did I click off that screen? There we go. Escaping.
Sorry.
Oh.
And the light fades.
For my action, can I
Ready?
cast guiding bolts?
Absolutely. 25 definitely hits for 18 points of damage, and now the next attack on it has advantage.
18 points.
I'm just
Looking
gonna move a little bit
it's
closer
looking-
for now.
It's looking real rough. Azrael.
Guiding bolt for me to. Do I need to move up to get line of sight?
You'll need to move up to get line of sight.
Okay, fantastic. I can
At
do that.
advantage.
I will not forget. So actions, guiding bolt. It's only a first level advantage.
21.
Will hit. 16 points of damage. She's barely hanging on.
Yes.
Donnie, hit it.
What's barely hanging on?
Oresca minion.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's now Oresca minion's turn. Yes, there is actually none Muffin. So, as you're diving, or as you're being thrust down another 40 feet, you're starting to realize that this is the entrance to some kind of an underground waterway. And you're starting to see this massive underground water cavern. As Oresca pulls you even deeper. Dumbuffins, please roll me a d6.
Please no.
I don't know if that gives you your breath weapon back. Yes, it does. Your breath weapon is returned.
Oh no.
Dexterity saving throw, please, Rio.
Dex. Okay. Oh wait, that's not safe. Hold
18. You do save. You take 22 points of acid damage.
I am a copper dragon, and I have acid resistance.
So you take 11. You take 11
wait,
points
is
of
it
acid damage.
Hold on. Is it resistance? Where
Yes.
do I find that?
You are. You use acid to
Yeah,
spray.
there's a box below HP that has defenses and conditions.
You said? Did you say 11 damage?
If you have acid resistance, which I'm pretty sure you do, it's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Yes.
Okay. As a Rescagal's minion brings you another 40 feet down. Nerbera.
Oh.
I have
I should
nothing
have
I
let
can.
go. I
Well,
wasn't young.
wait. Yes.
Do you wanna pass?
I am going to. No, I am going to go ahead and move back in just a little bit.
Okay.
That's within 150 range. 150, correct?
You're not within line of sight, however.
Oh crap. Okay. I'm just gonna stay there then, because I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. Rillo. What are you going to do?
Oh. Yeah.
There's very few things you could do at this point. So I'll narrow them down to probably killing
I
it
know.
and living. Also, thank you to all the viewers who stuck
How
around.
hurt is it? You're
Uh,
kind of like you
like
have
bare-
robot voice.
Barely alive.
Barely alive.
Yes.
I mean, does that change what you're gonna do?
Horseni, you also sent in an inspiration card for Rillo. Just
Really?
had to
You
say
have
it
an
out loud
inspiration
and
card.
sake of
Okay.
Thank you very
time.
much.
I also okay. There's a lot of things. I looked up drowning and grapple. Drowning is like a whole. It's like a minute.
So, Donny, you have plenty of time left. It's not going to happen right away. So if you want to make actions, by all means, go ahead. I really hope he didn't just disconnect, actually. I think he just froze.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Technology, man. It's the hardest part of D&D. I'm going to change
Technology in 2020.
that too. I'm going to change my lighting background here to be underwater to set the mood a little.
Back in my day, we didn't use technology with D&D.
In the interim, can I share something that Victory just said? It's like a suspense
Absolutely. What's
thriller
up?
shot in the style of MTV The Hills.
It really is. It
I
really,
love
really
that.
is.
I really just want to roll 4 unarmed strikes for Rillo.
You have no idea how much I want to do the exact same thing.
We need like an agreed Jaeger agreement.
Is anybody else in a Jaeger agreement? May I hear aye from both the Ravenous or the... There we
He's
go.
typing.
He's rolling!
If you roll. Yay.
Is he doing it? He's doing it. I love
He
it.
did it.
He's doing it. It's
Oh
happening.
hell yeah.
That's all he needed. That's all he needed. He just needed to hit... Oh, no. Wait. He's got to hit another one. He's currently grappled. So all of these are at
Exactly.
advantage.
Are they at advantage or disadvantage?
I mean, I guess if you're unarmed and you're closer.
You're unarmed and he has a piercing weapon. If it's
Yeah, don't
piercing
hug
and
the
it's...
guy with a knife.
Yeah.
Didn't he already accomplish what he wanted, though?
He would have, but Ereshkigal's minion would still be alive.
Okay.
So those next 2 attacks are what matters. Oh my
So he
god!
only has 2
please,
attacks.
just
Because
He has no more key points.
you can unarmed.
That's okay.
You can do a
still do an
single
unarmed
unarmed
attack with
strike.
your bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a single unarmed strike with your bonus action. Flurry of blows gives you 2.
So we can do 1 more.
So there's Well, there's
roll one more
one
time.
more roll left on the second attack because those 2 first rolls make the first attack. So there's a 23 on 1, and he could roll that again to see if he crits, and then 2 more
2
times
more.
for 1 more with advantage.
20.
Okay, these next attacks did hit. The 20 does hit. Ereshkigal's minion falls.
it's like
Whoa,
Donnie's
whoa.
actually underwater right now, or not? Yes.
Technically float, yeah.
It's kind of.
Let's go float.
So my cameras are all over the place. What a day. But Donny is unfortunately just going to have to pick up on the stream a little bit later. Thank
once
you
we drop
everybody
out of
for
initiative,
sticking around.
Azrael's gonna run over to Rillo and put Rillo on their back and fly out with them.
Sounds great. So you guys literally get all of your get everything taken care of. Rillo does kill the black dragon. He gets in the death blows.
Yeah.
So great job for that. Now that we're at the end of the session, before I give thanks to everybody, I'm going to go up to the giveaways, and I'm going to roll my D100. Roll D100. To our Vanguard, you all are sorry. To our Ravenous, you can come back into the chat now. Okay, I've just rolled. I rolled a 16.
Oh
So-
no, I didn't win.
Oh, I
I am
didn't get it.
gonna go check.
Oh wait, did I?
The winner
Knowledge.
Knowledge
is
domain
Knowledge Domain. So
Woo!
congratulations, Knowledge Domain, if you're in
Oh
our
no,
chat.
that 17 was a D20.
Oh
got 41
shoot!
on it.
Yeah, you're right.
one. Then it is me.
Yeah,
It's my 11.
yeah, it is. Congratulations, the
victory.
Mobius Tripper.
Kellen's getting a new hat, boy. No, don't take my word on that. I haven't figured out what art I want yet. But that's sick. Thank you so much. Victory, Biz, everybody.
No worries. So give me just a little bit after the session, and I'm going to be sending you the code for you to communicate with our person. But awesome job, and congratulations to Mobius. Gracie, I know that we've had some technical difficulties, but congratulations to you two for killing a black dragon. So I'd like to give everybody a massive, massive thank you to everybody who's stuck around up to this point and to this late. Great, great job, everybody. I'm going to be typing this in really quick. Raid critical. Whoops. There it is. Roll. Okay, so I'm just going to get that started. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to my Vanguard this week. Thank you very much, Executive Chicken Nuggets, for the pinch hit. But thank you very, very much, Mobius Tripper, Raleigh NYC, Rose Kai Kai, all of you guys, Grassy Donny, every single one of you. I also like to give a massive shout out to an extremely close fight. You knew that Caro and Nub Muffins were going to be something really dark and going to be the dark horse in this one. And they seem to be gunning for Rose Kai Kai.
Apparently, because I didn't want to tell him what I was doing.
I got
Okay.
you.
You just responded first, that's all.
Oh! You said long. Okay. Okay.
This group is like a family. It really,
really
is.
That's why I put it in chat. Is like, wait, who speaks Giant or Orc?
Yeah.
Nice. I see what you did there. All right.
You were
So
chosen
thank
for
you guys so,
wrestling.
so much. We're going to be rating Critical Role as we do. Sorry for the delay. And here you go. Your Critical Role as promised.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's done. Woof.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that was intense.
My legs are so stiff right now. They're so clenched.
Oh.
I think this is like the first time that I've felt like, everybody in the group like kind of picking it up starting like an hour ahead of time. And it was like there was so much that got packed into that amount of time.
There really was.
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh my, dude, I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, I think like my phone freaked out, and oh my gosh.
That
happens,
acid
man.
resistant. Did that acid resistance save you on that last breath attack?
Yes.
So many things saved me.
Right?
Like, yes, it did. It totally did. And then the I'm at
The
13
laser beams.
HP.
So yes, it did. If that would have hit, no, you would have been at 1 hit point if you didn't have that, but you still made your save.
Yeah, I don't know when I cut out, but I think everything, like, I looked up grappling,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like some rule about like 1 size larger than you. So I don't know if
Arescagal was 1 size larger. He's a young dragon. He's not a large dragon. He's not an adult dragon.
oh, it looked like he was like 3 by 3. I don't know.
I made him 3 by
but-
3 just so that it was a little bit more scary, but it's still a large dragon. I just used the stats for a large dragon.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was why I was. You know what? Screw it. I have an intelligence of 6. I have 2 Ettins. Okay, they're gonna be dumb and wrestling with each other. And see if anyone understands.
I was so
That was so
distracted
good.
by that, but it was so funny.
Hoto. If I could voice it, it would be like Hoto, like fish, and everyone would be like, "Well, I like mush."
You would have had to make 4 voices, though. That would have been the hard part.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I know. I've done.
Willow
I love
is
it.
a
Kara Nope.
Ooh.
Kara Nope. That's all I'm saying. Kara Nope.
Guys,
I'm sorry, everyone else was invisible. We saw shiny light and someone responded. We're like wrestling partner.
this was
And food.
This was a wild session. This was a wild session.
Also, how dare you, Biz? How dare you
Listen-
with that name on the dragon? I
What?
wish Black Irish was here.
What,
Ereshkigal's
Ereshkigal's
minion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord.
Wait, what did I
Lord,
miss?
thanks.
Like, where's Maresh, man? This thing would be like gunning for Maresh.
He's not hunting Maresh.
Yeah,
He's
they
hunting
want
Dominic.
Dominic.
I'm
Mhm.
officially changing the name of my gang to the Dragon Punchers.
The Dragon Punchers.
It's a good name. Okay,
I'm
guys.
still using Acid Dragon as my band name.
That's a pretty awesome name. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. Got a lot of post stuff to do. Mobius, I'll be getting this stuff to you right after. It's gonna be an alphanumeric code, and I'll be telling you exactly who to get to. You're gonna find them on Twitter.
Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries.
You don't?
Yep. I'm wishing you guys all the best and have a wonderful night. Take care.
It only gets
Night, guys.
harder
Thank you.
from